talking cash money
I guess
shit. We live now. Now,
I mean, I'm still talking
and
cash
they,
money too.
hold on, King
yeah,
Self. Hold on, real
PGM.
quick. The executive order, once it's signed on, is
It don't
law.
matter.
It remains in force until you can prove it in court as being unlawful. That's a fact, bruh. Ain't no way around it. So if Trump present the platinum plan as an executive order and sign off on it, it's gonna be law, bruh. Period.
Until how long? Until they vote on it overnight to go to court and they stop it? 3 in the morning?
You gotta prove that it's unconstitutional.
They gonna say it's unconstitutional. It's gonna say it's racism.
There's
They
nothing.
gonna say they put the black people first before the country, my nigga. They gonna say what about Italians? What about the Irish? What about these people? What about the Japanese? What about these people? That's what they gonna say, bro. That's racism.
There's no way you
That's
can prove that it's
discrimination.
racism.
That's what they gonna say. I'm not saying it. That's what they gonna say, bro.
Yeah, but you have
Nigga,
to prove
Tucker
that in a
Carlson,
court of
nigga,
law.
Tucker Carlson gonna kill. The Tucker Carlson gonna kill that shit.
I agree. They probably would say that though.
Look, let me read this
That's what they
again.
gonna do.
A presidential executive order, once issued, remains in force until they are canceled, revoked, adjudicated unlawful, or expire on their term. At any time, the president may revoke, modify, or make exceptions from any executive order, whether the order was made by the current president or the predecessor. Typically, a new president reviews enforced executive orders in the first few weeks in office. So again, we dealing with the highest branch of government, which is the executive branch. It's not the judicial.
Yeah,
It's not the legislature.
yeah,
All he
yeah.
got to do is make an executive order. He passed, I think, 4 or 5 of them in September. And it's going to be law, bruh. It's going to remain in force in America. So if he get
That's what ain't
elected,
nobody telling me.
if he get elected on the 3rd and decide on the 4th to write the executive order about the Black Platinum Plan, it's going to come into effect on the 4th, bruh.
Okay, that's a
Unless
good. I'm gonna
unless
wait.
you can
Oh, wait,
prove.
okay, okay. We gonna see. Okay, we gonna see. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt this time. Because we gonna see. I'm still not voting, so we gonna see.
We gonna see. We gonna see. Y'all just talking all that cash money shit. Talking about it ain't gonna make. It don't matter if it make it past anybody. All he gotta do is get the executive order written, cause they don't write the shit right, and sign it. That's all we need him to do.
Alright, we gonna see.
LP, what you think about the platinum plan, man?
We can- Okay,
You said what?
okay.
Hey, I'm gonna let everybody watching. Before I went live, all these niggas was talking. Soon as I pressed the live button, these niggas want to be quiet, don't want to talk, express their opinions. But all y'all
I'm
brothers
talking.
was expressing y'all opinions.
Ain't nobody trying to
I'm
express their
talking.
opinion though, Joshua. Nigga
I
letting
just
you
told
get
you,
off.
nigga.
Nigga letting
I
you
just
get off
told you,
right now
nigga.
because you think that this white cracker president Trump gonna sign a fucking bill for
Real
magical
talk, bro.
beans,
Get the
bro.
fuck
You
out of here,
believe in
nigga.
magical beans, bro.
Real
Right now.
talk.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, nigga.
Y'all didn't do reparation like this. Did nobody do reparation like this because it was wrote by black people, I guess. But this white Trump Christ came in with this magical bean plan, doing a campaign, running guys, and you niggas believe it now.
Hey, you niggas
I'm just
believe
shocked at
shit.
you niggas right now. I'm shocked.
All right.
Banana in
I'm
the
shocked.
tailpipe, y'all. These niggas fall for the banana in the tailpipe every time. Carry it on the stick tied in front of a donkey ass niggas, man. Real talk. That's
Hey,
what y'all is.
so
He's the dumbest white person I ever knew in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I don't
if he did,
know. I'm sorry. That
if
nigga
he
just
is the
dumb in the box of
dumbest,
rock, and you can smell racism on him. You can
This
smell
who?
it.
nigga's a damn. Look, watch this. He an idiot, and this nigga think he came up with this plan. If you think that nigga came up with that shit as dumb as that nigga is, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's all red herrings. I don't care who came up
Man,
with it.
pass the
He
red
got the
back
power.
over here.
He got the power to pass it.
It's red hair for a nigga to put something on paper and you believe it. That's what red hair is.
Hey, all
Nigga, that's like a
all
nigga put some on
bills,
paper, you nigga believe it. Oh
all
man,
bill.
all he got to do is do this. Now you make him Trump Christ. You make him go against all the white racist people in America right now. For you, for your black ass.
Didn't he
For your
not?
black
Hell
ass.
no.
All the racist white people in America, his whole fan base. Racist as hell. For your ass. That ain't happening, B.
At all, bro. At all, bro.
Shit.
That shit ain't happening at all, my nigga. Now, until I see him when he
We can't even get people in the Senate, even 2-3 people to do all the reparation plan, and it wasn't even as extreme as this.
You don't need 2 or 3 people. You don't need 2 or 3 people. And reparations is way more expensive than
Bro,
this.
that could get prosecuted, bro. That nigga get kicked out of office, nigga. So he do that. They gonna
How is he
all
gonna kick out of
that shit he
office? He not
did.
doing that
All that shit he did. His ass gonna get
and they're gonna
prove
get
that he
kicked out
doing
of office.
something
He gonna get a piece of all that past shit he did.
I was gonna say something, but I know I'm on live, so I can't say we ain't in the back there no more. I was gonna say something else that niggas don't get if he sign that deal. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And then this nigga, that nigga crack hell now. Nigga, that shit ain't gonna never go through in a million years. That nigga did that shit to me in fucking Atlanta, nigga. And if y'all can't see that, I'm sorry.
So hasn't
Man,
he already
win the
signed?
election in November. With November over with, that shit gonna get thrown in the garbage. Then she gonna get balled up and thrown in the garbage.
Alright, so
When
he
you go in
already
this
signed.
second term, that nigga ain't fucking with that shit. That shit
Guess
just
what?
some
Black
get the
people-
most black voters.
Black people
That nigga,
support.
man, that shit so unprofessional. That shit so unprofessional. That shit, you just look at that shit. You nigga threw that shit together about 2-3 days, bro. Man, we need something. We get some black voters.
Man, that nigga looked on people's face. He went to Black Lives Matter. Cause if you go to Black, if you go,
yet, bro. It's just a
if you go to them people page, if you go to them people page, bro, you can see that he plagiarized that just like Melania did on her goddamn speech with Michelle Obama. You can tell he went and took the idea of just to look good in fucking Atlanta. Come on, man. Now you got to start believing that shit, bro. Come on, man. Y'all sound like Trump supporters now. Fuck out of here.
King Sam, look, man, I'm telling you, man, it ain't even a bill yet. And it's got to be a bill first to even talk about this shit. It got to be a bill. It's not even a bill. It's a plan.
Alright.
Oh.
So what has because we believed in President Obama for 8 years, 2 terms.
Oh.
What did he do for black people?
Oh.
Because I can show you what Trump did that directly helped the black
What Trump do for black people? Did I say that HBUC shit? That nigga still did the same shit Trump did. Still $85 million a year. That shit ain't changed. That shit.
The HBCU shit does count, and he signed the First Step
No.
And he signed.
It's big now.
I'm not done.
It's $55 million. It's nothing different, bro. He just re-signed the bill that expired every 10 years.
That was already there. Yeah, that was already there, bro. That's why he said, oh, y'all got to come back. That's why he said, oh, y'all got to come back every 10 years. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so he signed it.
Point of view, bro. Y'all think y'all keep yelling, y'all
every
making
10
a point.
years, every 10 years.
Let him make a point, Chris.
Y'all keep yelling, thinking y'all making a
Congress
point.
had, he took about that credit. A dude in Congress who brought it back up.
I'm just gonna
He
go
took his
to
credit.
the facts. He signed prison reform, the First Step Act, the Opportunity Zone, the act that dealt with the Opportunity Zones directly benefited black people, right? So we can just talk. We can talk about the HBCU shit.
All the people got out of jail. All the people got out of jail. White people.
Hold on. Okay, you tell me what the First Step Act is, real quick. Tell me what it is. All right. So again, the First Step Act reduced mandatory sentences for drug possession related crimes that were non-violent. And majority of our people that's getting locked up fall in that category. So that helped black people.
You said the majority of people locked up. You stretching it down.
A lot of black
Go
people.
do that,
So are you
bro.
saying that black people don't?
We had this, bro. But we did a lot of violent crime. You can stop that nigga. Every nigga I know in the corner, nigga had pistols and raided nigga houses and shit. And they told their mama they ain't even had nothing. I wouldn't even know, mama.
Sound like a
Do a
motherfucker.
lot
Real
of our
talk.
people? Hold on. Do a lot of our people get locked up for bullshit drug charges? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, nigga.
Okay then. So he passed that to address that issue that was affecting black people, the black community. Now, I want you to raise me something that Obama signed that helped black people. Show me one
When
thing,
he
man.
let Big Meech out of jail.
When I say black people, I'm not talking about these, like, you keep bringing up these people he let out of jail. I'm talking about that's going to help the community as a whole, bruh.
That's what I'm saying. He signed something when he did that for them boys to be able to get out. He didn't give Big Meech a pardon. He didn't give them boys a pardon. Man, they got out based on something that he signed.
I wonder how many people were released.
Trump also has also used
A
the
whole bunch of
government.
motherfuckers from the thing.
Trump also used the government to assist former prisoners to adjusting to life after incarceration, and also in that platinum plan, he going to expand on that. That's something he already working on and have done. My thing is, Biden ain't did none of this shit. Biden locked niggas up.
Which is,
That's what
goddamn,
he
I bet, I mean,
responsible
even though Biden didn't do it, nigga, I highly and seriously doubt nigga that Trump even gonna do it, or let alone act on any of it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all hoping to wish that this nigga say, that this nigga do the same shit that we've been getting more news about. Motherfuckers say they gonna do this and never do the damn opposite. This nigga doing the same exact shit.
No, but
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing,
actually-
because Trump said last week that he's not going to consider anything until after the vote. So anything that he wrote up to this point is null and void anyway.
No, he's talking about any new bills. He already signed new bills.
Hold on, bro. And then let's say Biden wins. Then the niggas gonna be like, man, you niggas voted for Biden. I ain't giving you niggas shit, huh? You know what I'm saying? You niggas voted for him. I ain't giving you niggas a goddamn thing. Wait till he get in office. See? That's how that works. Because that's how I do. Real talk.
This brother done commuted over 5,000 people's life sentences. Man, come on, man. He addressed so many challenges that directly affect our people, and then when he present the platinum plan, now, oh, he can't do it, he can't do this, he can't do that, but he been doing the shit. So
He been doing shit.
this is what it's gonna boil down to. I'm gonna side with the president that is down for our cause or bringing some kind of help and benefits to the black community. Biden ain't providing shit, so why would I even vote for him? Why would I even support his campaign? I'm gonna vote for the one that at least has done something for us. Period. And that's what I see in the platinum plan and the opportunity zones, and the First Step Act has all helped us as a people, bruh. We can all benefit from it because the prison industrial complex is a real thing, man. And Biden and his administration helped foster that shit, bruh. He the reason that shit is so big today. That's why people going and buying prisons and stuff, because they making so much money off of it because it's an enterprise. They making money off your black ass going to jail. That's why they lock you up on petty crimes.
Right, but how do we know Trump is not a Trojan horse, though, man? You know, he give you 5,000, promise you $1 million, and then end up locking up another $1 million.
Man, this man is offering employment. This man is offering getting prisoners back on their feet. He's offering removing these harsh laws that we put on felons. If a nigga served 10, 20 years in the goddamn prison, that should be it. Why is he still being punished after he freed?
I wonder if the worst...
addressing these issues. Obama didn't address these issues. Biden don't address these issues. So which side you think I'm going to pick? The side that's addressing the issues that affect us.
I mean, yeah, it does make sense to vote the policy, but the problem with that is that at the same time he's fostering the idea of white supremacy. You know, even with his backing, all the way down to David Duke, you know, Grand Wizard, the whole nine. He got the whole nine, man. It's like, okay, we want to put the chips in his hand, but he got holes in his pocket, and the guy behind him is picking up the chips.
I like that.
But the thing is, we gotta look at results and what this dude has accomplished versus the other guy that might win. If Biden win, we ain't getting shit out of the deal. Trump win,
I see what you're saying, though.
we getting
At
something
the
out
same
of the
time,
deal.
we're looking at incremental changes versus the long-term impact, the short-term impact. You know what I mean? Of all-out war, because I mean, another 4 years, who knows where this thing gonna spin out of control to? You know what I mean? Especially after you give him more power, his head already big.
Right, and
But at
everybody
the same time, I see what you. At the same time, I see what you're saying.
all you Black
know.
Americans that want to invest in yourself and become entrepreneurs, this man has passed legislation for opportunity zones to lower your taxes so you can do so. So you can do it. Show me the bill where Obama did that. I'm saying things that have already been done and been passed and made law. That's been ratified. Biden ain't did shit for black people, man. The Democrats ain't did shit for black people for the last 45 years. This
I
man
agree.
has done something.
I agree, 100%.
So I don't understand the backlash. If I'm going to vote, I'm going to vote for the person that is being most beneficiary to my people. You goddamn right I am.
I see why you would think that. I completely see why you would think that. Another question I would have to ask is government officials. I'm presidential officials, let me say it that way. Do their crimes usually come from their first term or their second term? Statistically. That's a question I would have to ask.
I don't know that answer right off the back. I would have to do some research. But I will say that this whole government was built off murder, rape, twisted lies, perjury, whatever, what have you, right? We understand this place
Right,
is
but
corrupt. That
right,
ain't none of
but
my
I would
concern. I'm saying, what can
I
we
would
get
think
out of the deal? That's all I care about. What can we get out of the deal? Because we've been getting screwed ever since we've been here. So
right, but if you vote for him, you might get war. So, I mean, it's kind of do you take war or do you take the incremental change?
vote for who? What is our options? Voting for Biden? What is Biden doing? What is his policy talking about? Pushing more industrial complex? Hold on. He pushing more enterprise on our people. The enterprise has been killing us. Privatization of enterprise has been hurting us and creating poverty. It creates poverty because corporations get rich off of your surplus and your fucking labor, and all you do is get barely making it. You know what I'm saying? Barely have enough money to pay your rent. Barely have enough money to take care of your kids. While these corporations going around with billions of damn dollars. That's what he supports.
I agree. Yeah,
yeah. Trump got something to allocate funds for the things that we need in our community. We don't have enough representation as entrepreneurs. We don't have enough money to, in representation and capital to make our own education and learning centers. We don't have it.
Right. So in other words, what have we got to lose?
Exactly. Right? And that's what President Trump said in 2016. What the hell black Americans got to lose? You tried this Democrat shit for the last 45 years. What'd you get out of the deal? We've been getting screwed with no Vaseline by the Democrats. With no Vaseline.
I mean, I could kind of see that point of it because either way, you're going to end up getting fucked some way. So since you're getting screwed anyway, you may as well get something out of it.
Exactly, because guess what? I'm not a Republican or a Democrat.
But then that go back to the point that Seth was making about the Indians and the treaties.
I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just looking at this thing from a logical standpoint. if I was to vote, I'm gonna vote for what's beneficial for me. That's what's wrong with black people. We not voting for our best interest, or we not asking or requiring for our best interest. We just voting Democrat because our mama was a Democrat and our grandma.
Yeah, I hear that. Vote the
now
policy.
Obama,
I understand that.
Obama a Democrat. He the first black president. So guess what? I gotta vote Democrat because he was black. But what did he pass that helped us directly? Show me one bill that helped black people. You can look at what Trump is doing with the Opportunity Zones, the First Step Act, and the money you gave to the HBCUs, directly helping African Americans. Show me one thing that Obama did, and then show me something Biden did that directly benefited black Americans.
That's how, on the other hand, I see how they could be put Trump forward to say, so they could say later, well, we offered it to you, but you didn't take it. You know, on the other hand,
there'll be a legitimate thing to say. Very legitimate.
Yeah. Even though they know why we didn't take it, because Trump also support, he do the racists.
But why is that legitimate? Why is that
Lyndon B. Johnson was an extreme racist. And civil rights was passed through Lyndon B. Johnson. I don't care if he's racist.
Why is that legitimate? Why is that legitimate when you say, oh, that's legitimate that we didn't take it, but it's not legitimate to say that Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham was doing everything they could to stop anything that Obama was doing? Why is that not legitimate, but saying that we didn't offer this legitimate? I don't understand.
No, because if they say it was on the table and black people dropped the ball in the voting in the voting booths or the polls, that's legitimate for them to say, yeah, we did have this offer for y'all, but y'all wanted Biden, who was offering you nothing.
But by then we had a president that was going to give us something, but you wouldn't let the fucking legislation pass.
Can you show me?
Can
you show me what legislation that was geared towards African Americans that didn't pass? I didn't see this.
So let me go. I need to go back all through his legislation, the things that he tried to pass in his first 8 years, and then I'll get back with you. We can do another show on it.
That's fair. That's fair.
That is fair, but I don't remember nothing like that either, though. I really don't.
Trump signing bills to restore funding to the historically black colleges, that's something directly affecting black people, whether you like it or not. The First Step Act is helping black people in reducing these harsh ass sentences they give y'all for small amounts of goddamn drugs, right? That's helping black people because majority of the prisons is filled with our black asses, right? So, in the Opportunity Zones is helping black entrepreneurship and black employment because they giving out incentives to hire people from these neighborhoods, man. In these black neighborhoods, bro. So it's like, yo, bro, I'm rolling with the person with the results and actually done something, man. That's all I gotta say on that, bro.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, in a way, I kind of see it how they would be trying to trick us out of it by using, racism, so we would steer clear of the whole idea, while at the same time offer it to us, so they could say later, well, we offered it to you, but you didn't take it. So.
All right, here we go. Just right here. It say Obama GOP blocked 500 bills. Do you hear what I said? The Republicans blocked 500 of Barack Obama's bills.
But my question was, what was it that he did or wrote directly benefiting black Americans?
Okay, hold on. Let me get to it. Y'all keep talking. Y'all keep on going, and I'm finna get to
it. And the nigga signed, I looked it up, he signed 287 bills, orders, executive orders. That's about almost 100 and some change more than what Trump has signed in the 4 years he was in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, he's giving relief to the Holocaust victims. He's patching up relationships between America and Israel, making sure they get their artwork back to the Holocaust victims. But we are children of the slave trade, and we ain't got shit back from slavery. That you more concerned with getting these Holocaust victims taken care of. That don't make you mad. That don't make you upset that he more concerned about goddamn artwork when we still ain't got our 40 acres and a damn mule. Come on, bro. This shit ain't logical. This shit is very illogical, man. That's why I'm a side with this platinum plan. I'm siding with where we can get the most benefits from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta look at it like a job offering, and 2 jobs is calling you, accepting you, and wanting you to work for them. 1 job ain't paying you shit, treat you like shit. There's no room for growth there, and the other job telling you, listen, we're gonna pay you $10 more. We're gonna give you a quarterly raise. No, matter of fact, yeah, we're gonna get quarterly raises, enough holiday time so you can spend with your family, and we got full benefits. Which one you think you're gonna pick? You ain't gonna pick the job that's not offering you nothing. You just a goddamn slave there, and you working for them and making them rich. You gonna take your ass to the job that give you full benefits, paying you $10 more, giving you all your vacation time. You gonna roll with them, bro. It's just simple logic.
All right, here we go, Jasud. These are some of the bills that the GOP, that the Republicans rejected. 1, higher education opportunities through Pell Grant Expansion Act. They rejected that. The E85 Fuel Utilization and Infrastructure Development Incentives Act of 2005. They rejected that. Attacking viral influenza across nations Act. They rejected that. Save Reauthorization Act. They rejected that. Spent nuclear fuel tracking and accountability Act. They rejected that. Drinking Water Security Act. They rejected that.
Okay, maybe that.
Hold on, stop. National Emergency Family Locator Act. They rejected that one. Now watch this one. Hurricane Katrina Emergency Health Workforce Act of 2005. They rejected that. Hurricane Katrina Fast. Hold on, stop. Hold on, stop, bro. Let me finish. Hurricane Katrina Fast Track Refunds for Working Families Act 2005. They rejected that. Renewable Diesel Standards Act. They rejected that. Healthcare for Hybrids Act. They rejected that. Healthy Communities Act. They rejected that. Democratic Republic in the Congo Relief, Security and Democracy Promotion Act. They rejected that. Do you hear what I'm saying? The Step Up Act. They rejected that. Clean Up Act. They rejected that. Federal Aviation Administration Child Labor Management Dispute Resolution Act. They rejected that. Federal Employees Health Benefits. Hold on, let me keep going. I got a couple more. I really got a whole bunch, but I want to read this one. These couple. Federal Employees Health Benefits Program Efficiency Act. They rejected that. Hurricane Katrina Working Family Tax Relief Act of 2006. They rejected that. Now watch these. Congressional Ethics Enforcement Commission Act. They rejected that of 2006. Now watch this one too. Transparency and Integrity in Earmarks Act. They rejected that. So what you mean, bro? Everything that man tried to do, they rejected. Stop. Everything that he tried to do for the whole American people would have helped us too. Did you hear that, nigga? He was trying to get Katrina victims ready, bro.
Right.
He was trying to help them with the employees that lost work. They rejected it.
That was 2005.
Black people. That was black people.
That was 2005, brother. He wasn't even president then.
I know, bro. That was Obama trying to do something for black people. Specifically black people.
Obama passed that in 2005. How was Obama?
No, they rejected it. They rejected it. Everything I read, they rejected it.
We talking
the
about
GOP rejected it.
Right. I was assuming that we was talking about the presidency, though.
The presidents, yeah, like
that's what we said. No, listen, bro. Listen, this is what we talking about. This is what we was talking about, bro. We was talking about. You said name something Obama did that was gonna help black people and all this, and that was gonna do anything good. And I kept saying that the GOP was rejecting everything that he tried to do. And you said name some of the acts. So this is I'm doing. That's what I was doing, and everything I just named was acting that was gonna help the black community. It was gonna help our community. It was gonna put money into our shit. They rejected it, bro. They
Yeah, now
rejected everything he tried to give it.
I understand that side, but we was talking about the presidency because that goes back to where I was talking about Trump being the Trojan horse, where he gives you things before a period of time, and then he unveils something completely different. So that's why it was important at that moment to bring something that speaks from the presidency, from the office of the presidency. What did he put forth, and what did they reject?
And that's what I just said. That's what I'm reading. I'm reading everything that they reject. Look at this. Healthy communities, so how they gonna reject that?
But you talking about 2005. What year did he get in office?
But I'm saying in 2008. That's still
Right.
That's still some of it. It still don't matter. That's still some of his laws. That's still some of his shit that he was trying to get paid. That's still some of the things. Like, let's go to 8. Let's go to 2008. All right. Let's go to 2008 shit that they rejected. All right, now I'm in 2008. All right, bet. Let me read this one. Off the top. Y'all gonna be tripping. Enhancing Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics Education Act of 2008. Strengthening Transparency and Accountability in Federal Spending Act of 2008. Let's watch this. Clean School Bus Program. Nigga, they rejected that shit. Nigga, how you reject cleaning the school bus? Nigga, all these are things that they was rejecting. Well, they rejected sickle cell disease that was primarily affecting African Americans. They rejected testing and
Nah, that's one right there.
Bro.
That's one right there.
He was trying
That's
to get
clear
us
cut.
that. They rejected it.
Right. That's clear. You know. Yeah.
That's clear cut, bro. What? Look on it. What? They rejected. They rejected honoring organic chemist. His name was Percy LeVon Jr. He was an African American. They was trying to induct this nigga into the National Academy of Sciences. They didn't even let him do that, bro. This is what Obama was doing for us, bro. But ain't nobody gonna tell you about all that.
Right. Okay. I mean.
Like I said, that's just crazy, though. Are we still on the line?
Yeah, we live. The only thing I heard was the sickle cell stuff. That's it.
Well, I think everything that he tried to put through that they wanted to reject, it had something to do with either building up our communities and our communities, or it was gonna pump money. It was gonna pump money to us, bro. Like I said, I got the article with Mitch McConnell saying that he was gonna stop Barack Obama at all costs when he became president, bro. How can if the majority of the Senate and the majority of the House of Representatives vote is Republican? How is he gonna win? There's 51 Republicans and 49 Democrats, and they got the Supreme Court.
Hey, I'm rolling with the Republicans. I'm rolling with the Republicans on this. Democrats they policies suck, bro. They policies suck.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they do. They do. Don't get me wrong, they do.
I don't agree with this over liberal shit that, you know, my child should be able to have a sex change at 3 and all this other weird shit that these Democrats be pushing into policy and making it law. You understand? So
yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, nah, bro.
I feel you with that. I agree with you with that. But all I'm saying is black folks don't keep doing the same thing we've been doing. They put sugar. They put they putting caramel on the onion and giving us a caramelized onion, a candied onion. You know what I'm saying? It's sweet on the outside, but when you bite it, that motherfucker bitter and nasty. You see, even your boy Martin Luther King said it best. I think we integrated ourselves into a burning house.
Yeah, because
After
I
we signed
mean,
the Civil Rights Act.
a,
So we
a
think
vote
it's
for,
good to watch this movie dead as soon as we sign it.
yeah,
So
I
go
mean,
ahead.
I just kind of don't know if it's worth it or not. I'm just, yeah, like they say, confusion, man. Confusion is the number
What
one
they
weapon.
gonna want in return? What they gonna want in return, bro? This is the United States government. Now you know if they give you something, you know they gonna want something back in return.
Listen, making the black community successful in the business world is going to give them more money because you got more money flowing into the economy if more
Yeah,
people are
me and you
making
know
money in
that.
success businesses.
Me,
So that's going to
me
pay
and
for
you know
itself.
that. Listen, me and
Now
you
here's
know that, but we talking about
now here's another
greedy white racist people, bro.
now here's another point too. Okay, they might be doing this to try to get around reparations. They might actually give you all the businesses, all these things that you're looking for, so they can point to more examples of success.
Exactly, like they just look at Oprah, look at Michael Jordan.
And
You know what I'm saying?
why would Trump try to bypass a moment where he could be put up there with Lyndon B. Johnson, Abraham Lincoln, as doing something historic? He gonna
Cause he
want
don't
that
feel like
on his
he don't feel like
he gonna want that patch and that badge of honor on his jacket, bro. He
He
gonna
gonna
because
get
want
the
that.
badge
among
on it. He could get a badge on him from the Klan too.
No, but he not gonna
among
be
his
able to match
peers,
that, bro.
listen to me.
I understand
Among
what
his don't
my
care
fault, go
about us,
ahead.
bro. Among his peers, he does not care about us, bro. Among his peers, when they go back in that little room, nigga in the White House, nigga, man, say that's all the people he care about in person.
Nah,
He don't
but
give a damn about how and you.
we talking about what's gonna go down on the books. Everybody know Lyndon B. Johnson for what? Civil rights. Yeah, he did other stuff, but what you know him for is for the Civil Rights Act.
Right,
The
but
only reason, the only
civil
reason I
rights
know this, he's the
civil
president
rights
that
is what
got,
messed us up too.
he's the president that was out the Kennedy got shot. That's how I know him.
Yeah, and
Right.
Lyndon B. Johnson was a real racist, but it don't matter if he's a racist. What was his policy? That's all
But
I'm saying.
civil
What's the
rights
policy?
messed us up though. Civil rights ain't gave us none but integration, which took away everything of value that we had.
Right.
And I believe that was the plan.
You can
And
make
I
an
believe that
argument.
was
But what all I'm saying is what messed no, before I address that. What messed us up
That's
with
the
civil
burning
rights
house.
what messed us up with civil rights, they made it where every other group became protected classes. Midgets became protected classes. Homosexuals became protected classes. It should have been just focused on African Americans. They should have been the ones being under the civil rights law and getting the protective classes and getting all the benefits from it. That's where they fucked up. They made it involve these other groups that weren't even racist. It was just like midgets, homosexuals, and all this weird shit. They should have stuck to, we need to make it right between the people that built the goddamn country and made us so goddamn rich through agriculture and cotton production. Because
Right.
that's
Well,
what
you know
made
they want to
America
think
so
about
damn
all
rich.
that.
So
bro, how you gonna
You know
convince
what?
these
Yeah, you
people?
know what, man? You know what made civil rights fucked up? The name civil rights.
Right,
It should have
that
been
part.
human rights. They violated our human rights, bro. There's people over here, and that was
But how you gonna,
wrong. We made it about
but
civil
bro,
rights.
how you gonna convince people that's already convinced that you a lower subclass human being, that you 3/4 of a human? How you gonna convince these people that the truth?
convinced
And
them
them, and
what?
them,
They never
and them
said
homosexuals
we
and
were
them
three.
women and stuff.
Hold on. Let's correct it on live. They never said you was 3/5 of a human. That ain't never been put in no
I know.
legislation.
Nah, they
I
never
said
said that.
consider.
Yeah, that's
I
blackology,
said
thing. That's
consider.
blackology.
Dude, I said consider you. I said consider you a motherfucking 3/5 of a human.
I mean, that's
They
another.
never, the Constitution never did that. That was people, oh, because you have racist people. Like you have white people black people that can't stand white people, right? Just for no fucking apparent reason. But they just can't stand them. I'm just saying, so you can't psychological individual person, you cannot say what they gonna think, right? But what you can say is the Constitution never said that blacks were 3/5 of a human being. That was the vote stuff. It was a vote due to slavery.
And y'all
Let
deviating
go
from
of
my
slavery,
question.
but the slavery was itself.
My question is, how in the hell are you gonna convince people with this type of mentality of what y'all saying, man, that we built a country and that they look at you like you subhuman, man? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna convince these people that they try to play with their own? Man, you tripping. They don't even look at you like this.
You're not gonna have no privilege. In white America, you're not gonna have no equal rights. It's either
Yeah.
you destroy their ass, or you integrate.
What they
You know
did,
what
like
I'm saying?
y'all see what they did in LeBron James, huh? They went to that boy house and wrote the N word on that boy garage. Nigga King James, nigga LeBron James wrote the N word on that man garage. Come on, man. They don't care, nigga. They don't care what you do. You
I
can
just
be the
can't
smart.
believe. I just can't believe.
Hey,
Yeah.
Trump. Hey,
It
hold
goes back
on.
to the
What'd you say? What'd you say, Retro? What'd you say, Craig? What were
I
you
said, just
saying?
going back to the Trump situation. I just can't believe y'all think that this guy that did the Central Park Five did a whole campaign, had no evidence, and they established these folks. Even when they got out on the evidence, DNA evidence, and he still said that the judicial system was correct the first go around. Make America great type shit. America was great. It was right the first time. So why do this new science called DNA is excuse still for this now? And I can't believe y'all think this nigga gonna bring out a platinum plane, some shit on paper that he got out a cookie box, and he put it up here, and you niggas just gonna believe this shit. Like
Because because
he did shit. He did shit. I promise you he did. I know that all that shit he did that he said he did, that shit was mirages. That shit is bigger coming out his mouth than what you see what you look at it on paper when it became fruition. It ain't nothing, man.
so
He just an ordinary pocket white boy.
he created opportunity zones under his administration to help underdeveloped communities around the country, right?
I know all of them do that. I think all
No,
of them did
no. Trump, the
that.
first person to create these damn opportunity zones. If you know another president that did it,
Well,
show me.
what is the opportunity? Well, give me an example of this
So,
opportunity.
a
Well, who
opportunity
have used
zone will
it?
give you a tax incentive to work in these undeveloped communities. I'm gonna thrive off of this because I'm going into business soon, right?
We already.
I'm gonna get tax breaks. I'm gonna get tax
I
breaks and
did a long
incentives.
time ago about the school.
So if I went to Memphis, I went to the undeveloped parts of Memphis. I will get tax incentives and breaks for starting my business there, and then I'll get more tax incentives and breaks by hiring the locals there. You understand? That's what Trump did.
Okay. Well, how this gonna go about? What you about to do? Oh, the subway or something? Well, about what you gonna do? What you getting?
What do you
I'm
mean?
talking
What do
about
you
what is
get?
you?
It
I'm
encourages
talking
business
about.
owners to bring jobs, employment, and money to these poor parts of America, which majority of our people are living in these
Oh,
impoverished parts
this
of America.
so this having out family dollars and shit. This is a family dollar shit. You got all the family dollar shit.
It depends
Because
on
that's the
what.
only person I see can benefit out there on top. Because the black people need the basic shit to get out the hole they in.
Listen,
They don't need no motherfucker you got to be family dollar status to get a goddamn store. You put a family dollar in the neighborhood and people go there and shop and shit.
no. What will happen is King Self, if he want to open up his welding business, he can do it in an undeveloped part of his city. He in Dallas. He can do it in Oak Cliff, and the government will give him all
Well,
types of
you
tax
meant to
breaks.
do that though,
Hold
Donald.
on, hold on.
You meant to do that.
But you wasn't getting it wasn't incentivized. The government wasn't giving you all these tax breaks for it. Now they are through Trump's administration. So King Self can open up his business
Well,
in Oak Cliff and get all these benefits from hiring his own people and
is
running
this
a
bill
black-owned
already
business.
passed? Is this bill already passed?
The
So it's talked
no,
about.
no, the bill already passed. This was passed already. This is in effect
When was it
today.
passed?
Let me give you the year when it was passed.
Effective date.
Yeah, let me give it to you. Hold on. Trump Opportunity Zone. See you real quick.
Yeah.
2017. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 was signed into law by Donald Trump. The first opportunity zones were designated in April 2018. The state may designate up to 25% of low-income census tracts as opportunity zones. That's what he put into play. We gonna directly benefit from it. Like I said, Don opened up his business. He can do it in an underdeveloped part of the city and make money hiring his people and getting incentivized for it. Bro, you can't say anything negative
you
about
telling
that.
you telling me that a person getting a tax break gonna make them want to open up a business now, bro? Cause niggas should have been want to open up a business without a tax break or not.
No, because it makes the community become a windfall for money. Because these places ain't making no
I'm
damn
just saying
money.
we should have been able to do that. Why we got to wait on something to get us a tax break, bro? We should have been opened up business and shit. It ain't like the tax break gonna be that extraordinary. Shit ain't gonna be a $200, $300 off, nigga. Shit. I'm just saying it's not nothing. Just like woo, great. That's all I'm saying. It's not that. What I was looking at that, like every time they say a tax incentive. First of all, you gotta have all your ducks in line. That's something black people we don't have at first. Credit bad, business credit. We fucked it off. When we do get into, we start to get better now in the last 2 years, but shit, boy, this is stuff we got to get together. Little bitty shit. We talking about this big grand shit that ain't nothing else can even get.
No, but the thing
The niggas
is,
I know who got business, you know how they got it? They got it because they wanted to have their own fucking business. Tax break or not. Niggas who own the dump truck companies and the cargo business down here with the truck and the transportation business, the real estate, and people who open up their tax service, they got that just because they wanted to have their own fucking business. They were built to own their own business and they stayed in the hood.
so we gotta make sure that the
I don't think no niggas.
Yeah, but
Black people don't want to be no grocery store owners and shit. You know black people don't want to be grocery store owners, corner store owners. We passed that stage. We did that shit in the 70s and 80s, nigga. Crack got us, don't even want to fuck around with that shit no more. So I don't know what we gonna bring in the hood.
we need these opportunity zones to spur up some money flowing in it, because ain't no money flowing in it. That's why we so impoverished. Ain't no jobs. Ain't no
But
opportunity.
who gonna open up these grocery stores? What nigga say? Ooh, I want to be a grocery store owner. I'm like, we don't build people like this.
I think really what we need to do is not, you know what I'm saying, as far as build up the hood. I feel like niggas can live what they want to live or do what they want to do, but it needs buy the hood and renovate it and make it a upper class neighborhood instead of the hood. You know what I mean? Make it a neighborhood like where you want to live, but you just do business in that neighborhood. You understand?
Niggas complain about public schools. Public schools, all right with me. You know what I mean? This is all right with me. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. Cause your ass don't want to go to PTA meetings and shit. You want everybody to do everything for you and your motherfucking fuck ass family. Nigga don't go to the PTA meeting in the hood. They'll be on another board. They'll be participate. They'll be talking to the fucking teacher. Of course, nigga, public school suck. Cause you ain't doing your fucking part.
At home smoking black and drinking Hennessy. Somebody listening
about that kid cause teacher talk crazy to your kid every fucking day. Cause your kid, goddammit, he talk crazy to their ass, and you don't go out there and get an understanding with them. Yeah. You just want to gossip about the teacher behind their back. Of course, nigga. I'm just saying, we got shit like that going on. We got shit already there that we ain't good at. Once you get good at public school, you supposed to open up private schools and charter schools. Like, we got a good ass area. We might well open up private school. We so damn good.
We can't do that in opportunity
zone.
We can do that in opportunity zone because we'll be incentivized for it. The government incentivizes you to do it in these poor, underdeveloped places in America.
The people suck. The people suck. When the people suck, it don't matter how much incentive. You can get the nigga to sit on their ass for fucking ever, and them niggas will blow their money and fucking, they can get $1 billion, nigga, they blow their shit in 6 months. Nigga, they'll find a way to blow it.
Craig, that's why we need to produce more Duns, produce more King Cells, more Christos, D-Reds, so the people like them can flourish and populate these places. And the people that's undesirable move to the wayside. They're gonna fall to the wayside. We're not worried about them. We worried about the productive of our people, bro.
But the undesirable, the ones that get outcasted in the area, even in the country community. Nigga ain't educated people with trades and don't want to stay around you hoodlum ass niggas, man. You know, I stay in the hood still. But goddamn it, I get a good amount of money. I move away from all these motherfuckers. They cargo good, goddamn it. Cut off by the time they cargo cut off by the time they get to me, nigga. They motherfuckers gonna lock, nigga. For you gotta have oil for oil, nigga.
No, Craig, you can't leave the hood. We need you to run the grocery store so that money can go back and be allocated back in the black neighborhood.
I'm gonna send them nigga a car with $100 in it, nigga. Shut the fuck up. That's all you want anyway, nigga. You try to get some free high drunk, nigga.
Hey, wouldn't it be cool?
I'm gonna feed you a car, nigga.
Wouldn't it been cool for you to grow up in a neighborhood with black-owned businesses and the grocery store owned by blacks, and you had a place that you can go to and work?
I did though.
That shit ain't no cliff.
I did though, but niggas don't like they kids be too wild, bro.
Okay, if you go to Big T in Dallas, hold on, I'm addressing King Self real quick. Majority of the people that own the stores there are what?
Arab and Chinese.
Okay then, we don't own our own business. That's right in the damn hood.
Yeah, we did though, like I just said.
You know why we don't own all their hood? You know why we don't own all their hood? Because the next generation don't want to take over that shit. Who was selling that shit to the Arab? Fuck y'all. I guarantee you go and sell it to the Arab. You said, man, because you sold it to the Arab, I'm going to sell it. Fuck it, you don't want to take over the motherfuckers.
That's why we going to stay poor.
I can't get you to do shit.
We ain't generating no wealth. All we doing is spending money. We not generating anything.
I know. It ain't gonna, we never last one generation anyway.
He's saying the seed. He's saying that the seed.
What kids do you know that?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Craig.
You know, I'm just saying, brother. If my brother, if Christo right now, goddamn it, you know, he get a key, he go up, he get his own business, a great business for the hood, blah blah blah.
My kids got their own business.
Based off his kid, yeah, based off his own kid. I'm just saying, I'm just using you for example right now, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, my kids got their own business, though. You know what I'm saying? 17 and all that, you know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have your kids, if you don't have no kids, if you too busy out here trying to go to church all the fucking time, Wednesday, fucking Sunday night service, and you ain't got that passing this law to your children and stuff like that, and showing them the importance of business and letting them work in your business, man. You want them to be kids? No wrong, black people. I want them just to be a kid. I ain't have no childhood. This little weak ass shit we always be crying. And next thing you know, our kids be still playing 24-year-old run the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? You see the Arabs, they had they fucking kids ringing up British shit for your ass. Legal like a motherfucker.
I know what you're saying. It's right. It's not in their mindset.
Working in that motherfucker. Fuck that growing up childhood kids bullshit. This fantasy, magical shit we always be thinking. We think magical, nigga. We never had shit because we some magical people. And I'm saying that live. I hope we still live. Nigga, we ain't gonna never have shit because we magical.
Well, I believe the biggest magical people is Democratic black people because the goddamn Democrats haven't done nothing for us, man. Nothing for us, but majority of black vote goes to the damn Democrats. Majority of the black people in politics, period, are Democratic. So it's like, that's magical as hell to me. For a nigga, they ain't done shit for you.
Yeah, see, the thing is why people love Democrats so much, man, because you know, it is a feel good. It is a feel good situation. Who don't want to feel good? First off, right? And they have the way more for us than Republicans, but that don't mean we owe them our loyalty in any type of way. But they have the way more. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that we are babies. We gonna have some white boy tell us how to be a stand-up man in the Republican, or you got some Democrat motherfucker say, "Oh, you a human being, you beautiful, you are special." You gonna have the white boy teach you how to be a man. You go have motherfucker say you good because you a human being. That's the other two difference between the ideology. You get a white boy to teach you how to be white. Republican teach you how to be white.
Listen. I believe Malcolm X said it the best. He said Democrats are playing you for a political chump, and if you vote for them, not only are you a chump, you are a traitor to your race. That's what Malcolm X said about the goddamn Democrats.
Well, fuck Malcolm X.
Here we go. The barbershop 2 moment at the end. Man, fuck Jesse Jackson.
Malcolm X.
No, but he was telling the truth.
So that nigga left the Nation of Islam, y'all call that nigga a traitor. That was the smartest shit he did.
I mean, that is kind of far back,
Republican. I bet he said that shit when he was in the Nation of Islam too, that dumbass shit, did it?
No, he said that 2 days before he got killed. He said that 2 days before he got killed.
Man, that sound like some shitty. Yes. It sound like some shitty or something, man. Because you know all these motherfuckers gonna play, you know.
But he not lying because what has the Democratic Party done for black people? What have they done? But we have sworn our allegiance to
for black people.
What
have Republicans done for our people?
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
I mean,
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican.
Abraham Lincoln, that was the other Republican, nigga. That was the Democrat Republic. That was the fucking North was free, nigga, and the South was fucking Western.
That was the Republican.
Was slavery. That wasn't even the United States. That wasn't no, bro. Yeah, they always use that old ass shit. It wasn't even a United States shit.
I'm just saying they have done more. That one thing is more than anything the Democrats have done for black people.
Nigga, you can't use no damn. You have to use only nigga in the 1900s all that. Nigga, you can't use no motherfucking Abraham Lincoln this shit. Nigga, that shit too old.
He was a Republican.
Nigga was still slaves and shit, nigga.
He was a Republican. Exactly. He ended that, right? So that nigga was a Republican and did something for black people.
Bro, don't you know what happened though? Bro, don't you know what happened though? All the Republicans in the South, nigga, all the racist motherfuckers are Republican now. Back then, all the Democrats was
Abraham
Lincoln
was racist.
They just traded spots, dog. They traded spots in the 1900s, bro. That was the Republicans became racist, and the Democrats became liberal in the 1900s, bro. They traded
racist. Abraham Lincoln was a racist, bro. He said he don't believe blacks and whites were equal. He believed white people are superior. He said that. So I don't care if he was a racist.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that. He just said he wanted to end slavery because y'all nigga dumb as hell. Y'all old ass, white ass, racist ass white people.
No.
Y'all got all these damn slaves. And there's about 30 slaves. And you got 30 slaves and y'all get 2-3 of y'all on the motherfucker. What's the name? We try to build a country, nigga. And y'all want to worry about plantations. You niggas stuck in the old tradition. You just taught nigga how to motherfucker pimp the game, nigga.
I thought it was because the slaves were starting to rebel, and so they had to make a move one way or the other, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because that's what was happening. The slave masters in the South, they get these wealthy old ass slave people with their little children, 1 or 2 little children. They be 4 people on this fucking plantation, big ass land, and you got 30 fucking slaves, and you think you gonna keep them just in captivity without them killing your ass? And they kept on illegally getting slaves to people in the South. So that's why they went to war. White people didn't want to give up their wealth. Your black ass.
But Abraham Lincoln did not believe in equality between blacks and whites. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. It's in his own
He didn't
right.
believe in equality.
Yes, he believed that white people and black people were not equal. He
Oh
believed-
yeah, all of them believe in manifest destiny. Of course, I believe that God is on their side, and y'all fucking y'all the missing link between God and them.
That's just white supremacy, man.
Right.
Yeah,
a racist view.
I believe all of them do the now. They're just the doctrine of Christianity. That was the Christianity doctrine.
That's racism, bro.
You know,
That's white supremacy. That's what I'm
Which
Which
Yeah,
encompasses
doctrine.
racism. He was a racist. Abraham Lincoln was a racist. But it don't matter if he was a racist.
I
His
am saying,
policy freed black
but you know what type of? I'm not saying that he was a happy judge.
Hey man, how y'all just gonna leave me out of the conversation? Man, y'all wrong.
Brother, I called you twice. I was trying to get started. Come on, man. Don't do that.
Brothers left me out, man. I didn't get no call from you, brother.
Brother,
We
I
live,
called you twice
by the
on
way.
here.
I thought I jumped on when you called.
Man, yo, I don't know. If you did,
Brothers left me out, man. Hey, be red, man. Why you let them beat me out, bro?
Are we still on live?
yeah, we still alive.
Oh.
Yo, peace to the panel, man. Peace to the panel.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They were getting built with facts. Niggas didn't know what the executive order was.
Ain't nobody beat you. You stand with these old crackers, these racist ass crackers. You a slick white man lover, boy.
I'm my people lover. Whatever's beneficial
Yeah,
for
you
us, that's I'm
you
ride
think
with.
one white man better than the other white man, and this white man crazy as fuck. If any nigga go for Trump, he crazy as fuck. And I ain't got to put no damn bite neither. Just saying, niggas be going hard for Trump. Like he really doing something great with writing shit on the people paper. Like he gonna promise you niggas. Y'all taking his word like it's gold. That shit fake. That shit magical beans like a motherfucker. Y'all don't know game. We all don't know game, man. Y'all crazy.
Hey, I already listed out what the man did already. So I'm going with the nigga
Nobody
that's,
didn't do shit though, nigga. Yeah, you
Wow.
see, nigga gave a nigga some something
Again,
that
we gotta
people could
run down
do.
the three
That
things he
shit gonna
did.
help Asians and Nigerians, bro. That shit gonna help the typical people, Asians and Nigerians. Same nigga who move in your fucking neighborhood. That shit gonna help them out.
All right, man. Now you being
I ain't
magical
saying
right
because you
now.
blackity black, you blackity black. Only blackity black people could get this. It don't say that. Do it say that?
Of course, it don't say
No.
blackity black people. It would never say
Okay
that. No.
then. This is not helping us out, dude.
It is helping us out if it's helping our community, Dodo.
Bro, we got all this stuff that, bro, we got plenty of stuff that I see people help black people out on, bro, that can't wait for Trump. And black people just don't look for it, don't want it. We don't want it, nigga. We don't want it.
So Opportunity Zone, the First Step Act, and the first president to allocate that much money to damn black colleges, historically black colleges. Those are three things that he did that is specifically helping us. Period.
You said he the first what? But what day? Is it public right now? It's the same amount of money that what's the name get?
Who? Obama didn't give that
The
much
same
money.
amount of money that Obama did. It's the same amount of money that Obama. When he was talking about it, when it was a bill, it was there. But when they had, when it finally went into influential, it paid out to the same thing, $85 million a year among all the damn black colleges, which still ain't shit.
It was
A lot of historical black colleges.
But it's something. It's better than nothing.
$85 million a year, nigga. That was about like what they get about a $250 a piece, shit, a year. Ooh,
It's something better than nothing, bro. Nobody else did.
They was
shit.
already getting that though, Joshua. I'm telling you, they was already getting that.
Watch this. All right.
He threw that big number out there. He threw that big number out there, and he still riding on that. But when it actually got put into play, it's the same $85 million a year.
Nope, that's not the piece they want.
It's not the extensions.
Aaliyah was live.
You just like sign a contract. It's just like sign a contract when you sign like $5 million for 40 years, and you sign $4 million. I mean 4 years, but you sign for 4 years you sign for like 50 million. You would think 80 million good, better. You can still it's just longer. Just a longer extension.
Hey man, my thing is, I ain't seen no other president do the shit that targeted or helped us. If you can show me that. My vote. My vote
see
going
Trump
for
do
Trump.
anything?
My vote going for Trump because one, I see results with him. The platinum plan, if that get passed, and I think it will get passed, it's gonna be the most monumental thing.
It ain't even a bill yet, bro. It ain't even a bill yet, but even to get paid.
It's a plan, right? Biden ain't giving you shit. At least we got a plan with him that can become a goddamn bill and be passed through an executive order and be enforced.
Okay, we gonna see if you niggas be talking about this platinum plan once these elections over with.
Nigga, we gonna go
Niggas
live
gonna
on
that shit gonna be bottom and throw in the garbage.
because $500 billion worth of capital is amazing.
Okay, what is Biden offering that? So,
Biden offering dreams and feel good religion. That's what he offering, and also giving you the right.
Trump ain't offering nothing either. He
Right.
ain't sitting on a piece of paper
Biden offering the black stuff. The good black talk.
offering you something.
Hey, Biden offering.
That nigga who run the game on you.
Biden
I got you black people. I got y'all black folks. I got you. Let's all get in office.
Right.
You gotta vote for me.
Biden offering the right for your children to choose their sexual gender.
yep.
That's what he offering. That's what the motherfuckers is fighting for.
Yeah. This nigga wrote some shit down that he copy and paste off the internet 2 days before. And he put it there, and he said, hey, I got a platinum plan. He called it platinum, because you know niggas love platinum. Platinum light, platinum chain. You see the monkey, follow the shiny object. You see the monkey follow the shiny object. All you gotta do is offer you is on paper. That made it even greater. Function coming out your mouth is on paper. It's like a biblical script now.
Hey, Roger Craig, the Biden offering a platinum plan.
You niggas shit, cause I ain't doing shit for you niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you
The Biden offering a platinum
Hey,
plan.
you ain't got a lot of meat, cause I told you how I feel.
Nah, he ain't no plan. He told these niggas shit. You fuck with me, nigga, anything better than this nigga right here.
Exactly.
Y'all ballin' for this shit. Y'all know this dumb motherfucker.
So we gotta go for this shit then.
This ain't no real question.
So we gotta go for this shit then.
What is Biden?
We gotta go and buy this shit then, because he said, hey, definitely gotta vote for me. Y'all not voting for him.
Niggas be trying to act like Trump has been this horrible president. Can you show me how he was a horrible president, bro? What did he do that was bad in the first place to make him, y'all paint him as, oh, he's a racist? Biden a goddamn racist. So you gotta throw it out the goddamn window.
George Bush wasn't no horrible president. What's his name? Wasn't no horrible president, but he wasn't nothing great. Like y'all niggas trying to pay it about the beat.
I'm saying,
y'all niggas can't
if we gonna go,
I be thinking that be y'all calling me talking about y'all work for the business police department, which y'all vote for Trump.
I'm going for the one that's giving us the most benefits.
Y'all niggas be y'all Hebrews especially, bro. I don't know, y'all like these bigger, stick racist motherfuckers or something. Because y'all love that nigga. I'm like, damn, what the fuck y'all seeing that nigga?
The benefits. We've been explaining it during the whole
Little
show.
bit.
The whole show. Oh, you gonna act like you didn't hear anything I fucking said?
Bruh, the nigga wrote that nigga
Opportunity zone
shit. That nigga copy and paste.
Creates economic growth.
Hey, he copy and
I'ma say it
paste.
one time.
He copied
In
and
the
pasted
ghettos
Black
and
Flame.
hoods and slums of America. That helps
They
black
called it
people.
platinum plan, and that's something he did.
The First Step Act.
But this shit was up
I
there.
do what y'all should told me.
Hold on, y'all. We can't talk.
Drug
Come on, y'all. We
possession.
can't talk over each other because
No, but the brother
can't hear
act
none of
like he
this.
didn't hear shit I said this last hour.
Ratu, do what you said there, Ratu. Let me tell you what you said. You were giving sinners to bring it for employing people in the neighborhood to motivate you to do shit that you ain't motivated to do. Now all of a sudden, we'll give you a $300 tax break a month. Now I want to open up a business to help that out. Man, cut that out. If I ain't want to do shit with black people in the first place,
If
they
black
don't
people do
weak
not
ass.
take, hold on, Ratchet Craig, hold on, man. If black people do not take the mantle and open up businesses in these opportunity zones, the other people gonna enjoy the fruits of it. I would rather the black people open up business,
That
become
always
entrepreneurs.
been like that. We
Stop,
always
bro.
had opportunities though.
No, we didn't. We didn't have opportunity zones until the 2017
Only
Tax
thing we
and
had
Job Act
was
was
our problem
passed.
with bank laws and the houses. Bank laws and housing predators, right? That was like the worst thing that ever was like what we everything else we were open to.
Listen.
We could have got. I know plenty of people got grants.
Let the
Grants
yays
to
be
open
yays and the nays be
up
nays.
programs for black people.
Opportunity zones, do
Outreach
they help black communities?
programs.
Yes or no?
You said
Come on, man.
what?
Come on, say it, brother. Come on.
Does opportunity zones help black communities? Yes or no?
Come on, brother. Come on. Come on.
I'm talking about what he got.
Did it help black folks? Did it help black folks or what, brother?
We use it. Yeah, we could help. Yeah,
All
we
right,
could
that's all he's
use it.
saying. That's all he's saying. That's all y'all should saying, brother.
Yes, it helps
That's what y'all
black
should
people.
saying.
Trump passed some legislation that benefits black people. That's all I'm saying. I'm supporting the motherfucker that's benefiting us.
Hey, bro, what I am telling you, bro, I am telling you, look, I've been going to college, right? I went into the wrong field. I found out about this black girl. Man, they got programs, man. These places will pay you to work in the hood, and they will pay for your school. And you know what happened? Black people don't never capitalize on shit like this. We want to go work in a fancy fucking place, some fucking where, and we don't want to work in our own damn neighborhoods. And then the white, all I see was the Asians from Nigeria. They was on the programs, man. And that's why I'm trying to go back and get into that, like for psychology, different engineering and shit. They the one who capitalize these folks from school, man, and pay you. While you doing your
So why didn't they promote? So why didn't they promote that in the neighborhood?
Yeah, it's 3-4 places. All these places in the neighborhood. But go with the hood.
So why don't they promote that though? Why don't they promote that more?
They
To the black
promote
people in those
that.
neighborhoods.
But when you go try to go to the grant people tell you these places. They give you this. And then you know what happened? And these people be outside telling you about it. We the white pants there. You know the people, of course, who walking, they gonna do it. But the people who moved out the hood, per se, they don't want no parts of the hood. Don't they leave that motherfucker? They don't want to go deal with these crazy motherfuckers. We don't want to get outsiders always dealing with us.
But my point is,
We
Ratchet
don't want
Craig,
to own no grocery store. We don't want to own no corner store. We don't want to own corner stores. Let's get that right. It ain't just cause the A-Rab. We don't want to own the motherfuckers neither. I ain't never heard a nigga say, man, I want to open up this corner store. I ain't never heard a nigga at the gas station. Hey, y'all heard a nigga say that? Hell no.
well, niggas,
Over here? Oh, I'm there, yeah.
Niggas gonna do what he wanna do, bro. What make him happy?
We're not talking about them. We talking about the productive of our people that want to be
Talk about
entrepreneurs.
the high hanging fruit too, nigga. The high hanging fruit too, nigga. They don't want to. do cornerstones, no
Yeah,
grocery
the
store.
low hanging fruit don't. We talking about the black people that's gonna
Yeah, man.
these
Entrepreneurs.
and maximize these opportunities for economic growth, bruh. That's what we talking about, and you know that's what we talking about, bruh. Cause you done heard me talk about this shit at least 1,000,000 times by now. So of
It's
course,
all on us, bro. Everything we all on us, bro. We do it because of us. We need to quit playing, man. There's big shit out here that we can capitalize off of. We don't want to do shit.
well, we got a president.
Then y'all
that
expect
actually-
one person.
that
Y'all
actually-
expect one person to save you, motherfucker. If I get a good job, I gotta save everybody in the hood. What you do for the hood? Nigga, I save about 3-4 niggas. That's all that count, nigga. I don't need to save all these motherfuckers. I
Oh,
need
but
about 3-4.
that's why bringing economic growth to the hood is so important. Because you bring more funding and more money to the hood, your schools will be better. Your communities will be better. The job placement will be better.
Bro, the schools get better because the parents participate.
Nope. No.
In the school.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Nigga, I know the
That's
difference
right
between.
there.
I got 2 schools in my hood, bro.
But
I got 2 schools.
but-
I got
but-
a charter school that force you.
If you're a single mom, you got to work all goddamn day. How you gonna participate in the goddamn school?
They still participate. These new single moms, nigga. They can get out of the club. They can get out of PTMB, and they can be single moms.
How they still participate when they don't participate?
I'm talking about, look, I got 2 schools. See, that's what y'all got cut off at. I got cut off at there. I said I got 2 schools in my hood. One is a charter school. One is the same old public. Everybody in the hood go up there. They move to charter school because public school. When public school don't do good, you can move to charter school that they move. They force parents to participate. They call it parenting hours. You got to do that shit. And the participate better out there. Be school kids, their leaders, mother go there, their behaviors get better, everything. The teachers and the better. That's because parents are doing these 2 in the same hood. So like in the these new parents they do they work in the daytime shit. If you go line now. But that is different. You go line. I go right now. I got a ACT meeting tonight. What am I doing the ACT? I go in there, nigga talk shit to 3 parents, 3 teachers, and I'm out there hoe. I don't gotta do shit. So I'm just saying it's different now. And we got to charge. And people don't do shit. That's why I even like I brought this motherfucker down. I brought this whole down like a lot of those. But you know, you can't do that. I be hit. They be a Republican.
It ain't about being a Republican
Well,
or a
you know.
Democrat. I'm just saying, if we gonna vote for anybody, we need to vote for who is having our best interests at heart. And when we can, hey, D-Red,
Push somebody out.
come on, man. D-Red.
You say I bet bitches is hard. You say I bet bitches is hard though. But what is I bet bitches hard? A nigga put something on the paper called the platinum plan. Did that shit sound good? That shit fly with you?
It do sound good, and he got results that he have already passed in legislation, right? That has benefited us.
Bro,
So why not?
Bro, they on Obamacare, bro. They on Obamacare. You know how many people that did the shit covered, man, with pre-existing that was black? The black people got bad based off that. That shit have you go around here talking about Obamacare.
Obamacare didn't help black people. Obamacare fucking stifled black
It
people.
did help black people, nigga.
What type of black people you
Right.
talking about?
Obamacare have nigga with pre-existing. But we have so many people, man. You have people, man, that get insurance, man. I know people, man, younger people that had insurance that black, man. We never had insurance medical benefit on job. They all give you that shit over a certain amount of employees.
Obamacare penalizes you if you don't have a goddamn fucking medical plan for $700-800 at the end of the damn year. There's nothing you can. How you gonna punish somebody for not having health care?
It punish you. It punish you.
Yeah.
It punish you if you get one of those. If you a business owner, right?
No,
And
it
you
don't.
making money.
No, it
But if
don't.
you
I get
money, if you ain't, bro, I can get bro. I can get Obamacare right now, nigga, for free.
nigga.
Cause I ain't got no job and no income coming in.
Right, but I got a job, income coming in, and if I don't get no goddamn health care, at the end of the damn year, I lose $800.
How many employees your manager have?
Shit, probably put a little
But
under
you should
100.
want. It ain't nothing though. But 100, he supposed to have all y'all benefits, and you supposed to pay the little $30 every week, nigga. God damn.
No, I pay that bullshit every week, but it should be. Why is it mandatory? That's my problem. You forcing us.
Because your ass go to your fucking arm. You cut out for a fucking plumbing, you don't want a nigga to pay for it.
That's called work.
I would see them ones. That's why I can't be
Ratchet Craig,
president.
you can't.
That's why I can't be president. Because your ass will be in the back alley so fucking well. You had the witch doctor doing your fucking arm.
I chopped the top of my index finger. Hold on. When I was at work, I chopped the top of my index finger off. Right? And I degloved both of my hands, meaning the skin came off of them. Right?
Yeah.
My insurance, that didn't go on my insurance. That went through workman's compensation. A workman's comp paid for that.
Yeah,
So
they work
that has
become pay
nothing to
for
do with
that.
private
Yeah, I'm
insurance.
just saying when you get natural.
But
I'm talking about shit that you don't do that the job is not. I'm just saying whatever the job don't do, right? You do. It's something happened. That's what the insurance for. And then they give you free what you call it, when you die insurance, that type of insurance. You pay
life insurance.
that shit, all that shit come in there, bro. Yeah, life insurance, all that shit come in that shit. Then they do
My job give
pre-existing.
me life insurance.
Like a lot of
already.
people have pre-existing, so it don't discriminate.
Hold on, you understand everything you said is covered at a job. Getting hurt on the job, they're gonna pay
No,
for
I'm
it.
talking about. No. If you have a heart attack at your fucking house, nigga, job ain't come for it.
No, yeah, my house, no, they're not gonna cover that. But you said your arm getting chopped off, so I am assuming you're
chopped
talking
off,
about a job
Any
related
type of
injury.
what? Yeah. If you at work, I'm just saying, if you at a place of establishment and something happens out of building, you can sue them. But I'm just saying, when you at home, you in your everyday activity, you still, that's when you get hurt the most. You get hurt the most at work.
Shit.
It was of your leisure time.
Shit, that's where I get shit. I get all my goddamn pains and injuries and injuries from fucking work. I
I'm talking about the average though, bro. I'm talking about the
I ain't never
average
heard a nigga
American.
getting hurt at home. Like, nigga, all I do is sit at home and play PlayStation at home. I ain't never got hurt doing that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
I'm
busting
talking
out your
about
back,
the
you bring your
average
back out. Yeah, this work stuff.
Yeah,
Knee replacements.
yeah.
You know, shit. Come on, work here, brother. Come on, labor and shit.
Cartilage in my body through work. Not because I'm at home, brother, sitting home playing PlayStation. Nah, bro. I don't.
Carpal tunnel and shit. There's a lot of stuff going on with us at work.
The average person though, the average person get hurt outside of their work environment more though. So you get your sickness being around people, like you got babies and shit, you get sick out there, stuff like that, man. You don't get like being sick, especially. You don't know where you got sick at.
I'm blaming the job. Because when I'm at work, I'm in contact with so many more people than when I'm at home.
If you can blame the job, that don't mean they're gonna take it.
Yeah, I got sick working for y'all ass. Like right now, we should be getting hazard pay. Working under this COVID shit, we should be getting hazard pay like a motherfucker.
Yeah. They supposed to have a having pay. That was one of the things that Trump did pass.
You
He
right,
supposed to pass that y'all.
Trump said he not doing
That
no
y'all
more
supposed to get
negotiation.
fucking $10 raise, man.
From a strategic standpoint, I understand Trump. He's saying I'm not gonna do anything for the rest of this month until I know I'm elected as president. I mean, that's just part of the game. He holds
Yeah.
his car. He's saying, listen, I got
Yeah,
all
I
this
ain't
shit on
mad
the
at him
table.
because of that.
I got all this shit on the table, but I'm not gonna give none of this shit out and sign no goddamn executive order until I know I'm gonna be president.
Because he didn't do shit in first 3 years. He didn't do shit in first 3 years, so why you expect him to do something now? I didn't say that fine shit.
Wait, whoa. Trump.
Oh,
did-
nigga, only way you can get this platinum gold grill in your mouth, nigga, if you vote me back in, black people. The platinum gold grill in my platinum plate.
Look, black people.
I know you niggas little platinum
only
gold
8%,
teeth.
he only got 8% of the black vote last time, so he only need like 12% this time. He don't need a lot of more black people doing the shit. I go vote for the motherfucker.
Nah, that motherfucker lost a lot of white people vote this go round.
But he
He lost the white women. He lost the white women. You know, last time the white women voted for him and put him on top. He lost a lot of this.
that nigga
But he
gonna
tried to make
win.
it up with
that nigga
the,
gonna win this time, bro. He gonna win again because all he need is 12%. He won with 8% of the black vote last time. All he
Bro,
need
he's
about 12. He gonna win.
16%. He's 16% behind in the polls, bro. In the pre-polls. That's like the
see.
biggest margin
'Cause
ever.
Last time I checked, Hillary won the goddamn popularity vote last time, and he still won through the electoral college. So we gonna see. I gotta win.
Yeah.
I gotta win.
Yeah, that electoral college people. Yeah, that electoral college, this how the electoral college people don't understand it. It go off how many people that are registered to vote.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it go off how many
Biden gonna
people are
win.
registered to vote.
Biden gonna win California. That fucking fucking whore pit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna win. Them people sick over there.
You
Trying to
gonna
push,
win Philly
they
too.
trying to push
You gonna win Philly
pedophilia.
too.
You understand that black people are advocated for pedophiles and shit
All
now?
big cities, major cities are pushing pedophilia.
Nah, man, not like California.
It's just that cities like Montana. It's like cities like Montana and shit. They just actually do pedophilia.
No, you know what I'm saying. I'm talking. They trying to
They
make
do
it
it
legal.
underground.
They trying to make
They
pedophilia
do it
legal.
underground.
They trying to make pedophilia legal, man. They
I
trying to tell you.
ain't nobody, bro. That shit. I've been hearing that shit, that rumor, because you know I was down with Irritated Jada. I was part of the Black Family Pride, man. That shit, that's that side shit that he say, man. But when you do the research on that pedophilia shit ain't gonna never ever in this lifetime pay.
If you telling kids that they got a right to choose their sexuality, what's next, Ratchet Craig?
Yeah. That is a
You open the door and let
they
the
are.
flies in.
Don't get me wrong. They are. That is the talking point. That's the part of America that I wish America was a communist state, so niggas could really cry. Because we America talk too much shit. You can be what the fuck you want to be, even though they ain't the popular census. You can say what the fuck you say. Fuck Islam, but your ass was staying in the Islamic states. Your ass could say fuck no damn Islam and fuck Muhammad. You could say none of that. But you can say that. You say all the crazy retarded shit. You can see alien, have an alien website. Alien field, and you have all that shit in the great states of America.
So you saying
do that shit nowhere else?
So you saying that because we can do that, but we can't speak on what we want to speak on?
Yeah, because the Democrats just passed a bill.
How is that not the same?
The Democrats introduced. Hold on.
I mean, you can speak what you want to speak on. You just can't speak on my motherfucking on Facebook. You just can't speak it on my goddamn site.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't say that shit on my shit.
Well, I wouldn't be saying it anyway. But I'm just saying.
I'm just saying anything. Just like Joshua right now. This is on his platform. If Joshua say I don't like nothing you saying, Craig, you get the fuck out. There ain't no freedom of speech today on my shit. You kick me out of it. What?
Make it shrimp and
Look,
grits.
they just passed a law in California basically protecting pedophiles.
Shrimp.
In the
You said they just passed the law. What? What the? I gotta see this.
They passed
I'm
the bill.
going live on your ass. I'm going live on your ass
nigga, I'm
at
live
home,
now,
bro.
nigga. Fuck is you
I'm
talking
going
about?
live on you, bro. You be making some outrageous claims, bro. And you got to show it too.
Everything that I said today was backed up by fucking empirical data, bro.
What is they protecting with the pedophiles?
All right.
What they were saying they could go around here and have pick out the babies they want.
No, they did it through this bill. They're supposed to protect LGBT young. Hold on, let me read it. Goddamn ad popping up. LGBT young people regarding California sex offender registry. And it says, but the devil is in the details, as the bill would actually protect adult sex offenders who prey upon and assault minors. State Senator Scott Weiner and Assemblywoman Susan Eggman reportedly co-introduced the legislation dubbed Senate Bill 145, which would explicitly exempt sexual predators who are within 10 years of age of their minor victims from automatically having to register as sex offenders in the state's official database.
So if they 26 and the person is 16, they try to make them, or like he 24, he's 16. They try
18
not
and
to
she's
get him.
18 and she's 12.
Yeah, I don't think though, because I think they call it something else though when you get
You
too
can
young.
be 20
And
and have sex with a 10-year-old and not be registered as a damn sex offender, man.
no, I think they call this something else though. I think they call this something else though. I think they call this something else though if they don't reach the age of
No,
puberty.
but here's the reasoning though, Ratchet
think they
Craig.
call it
They
something
saying if you called them a sex offender, arrest them as an adult offender, will be blatant discrimination against LGBT young people. That's the reasoning behind it. That's why they passed the goddamn bill, bro. And we supposed to support Democrats. Come on, man.
No, if they try to protect the young people, like statutory rape. Okay, just say it is statutory rape. 24-year-old, I would say a 24-year-old man and a 14-year-old boy, right? You know what I'm saying? They have sex, right? So what are they trying to protect the 14-year-old boy from being him being on the doctrine? You know, as far as him being, you know, because sometimes you got to keep people anonymous, right? The victim. So they try to make the victim, they try to keep them from being known, or they try to cover up the whole situation.
They just don't want no discrimination against LGBT young people, because if it's a 20-year-old homosexual.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
right.
I think they talking about the 14-year-old boy though.
But they talk about
the
they
don't want people to come out to the person say you gay like that. How they did?
The person he's having sex with is not going to get. Hold on, the person he's having sex with is not going to get put into the registry. The older male that's having sex with the younger boy.
But they guys still get exposed though. They guys still get out there. They tell you who they
children. They don't put their name out there. The only person that get put out there is the. Come on, man. Somebody tell Ratchet Craig the only person that gets put out there is a sex offender. That's the only person.
What do y'all mean, bro? Y'all mean is it LGBT young, bro? That means 17 and under, bro.
Exactly.
Y'all mean 17. So they got to be talking about people, unless you're talking about, okay, like you had the case of the little boy who was 9 and he raped that 1-year-old child, right? Unless you're talking about something like that, they want the 9-year-old boy to be put as a sex offender.
All right, let me just
on that, because I think they have it in Arkansas.
This bill would authorize a person convicted of certain offenses involving minors to seek discretionary relief from duty to register if the person is not more than 10 years older than the minor. So if he has sex, if you 20 and you have sex with a 10-year-old, you don't have to go into the registry.
I got to see the example. I got to see the example on their case, though. I know they got an example case.
Case study. You talking about case study?
I know they got a separate case. Yeah. They put this out like Ray versus Roe. They made it be a happen. I know it got to be an incident.
Man, this shit. This is what Democrats are pushing for, and you got black people, you know, riding their goddamn coattails. You got the white Republican.
But that's just one thing, though, bro. That's just one thing, though. And all the Democrats are not pushing for that. They're just the ones in California.
Exactly. In California, the Electoral College is gonna vote for goddamn Biden. That's a problem, man. What are they actually pushing? This is
I still vote. Because due to a lot of things, man, you got Florida, they got all types of crazy shit, man. We have to go through these people one by one who really their policy is. We just know that pedophilia is a touchy subject. I don't think we have all the evidence on that. I think we just talking because it say pedophilia and LGBT. We just automatically frown up, and we don't know just really the details of it.
Hold on, claims. Tell claims he in the group. Let me get claims in here.
I think we just anything we hear is homosexuality, LGBT. That's enough for black people. Oh, I hate it. They going against the Bible. Oh, I hate it. They got God loving. They atheists, homo pedophiles. Everything get black on
here's the funny thing. Majority of black people are voting liberal.
Even though the people are Christians.
Majority of black people are voting liberal, but really, majority of black people are conservative. Because majority of black people ain't with that LGBT shit. They not.
Yeah, that's the older generation though. The newer generation, that's a different story. Like our mama them ages, the civil rights motherfucker, they are against homosexuality. But it was never open like this neither though. It's open now. They have parades, bro. Them motherfuckers have all types of shit, man. This shit over with, nigga. This shit is Greek, nigga.
All I'm saying is, look at what the other side is pushing and advocating. All I'm saying, look, again, I'm not.
But the Republicans, the ones who have all the pedophilia shit, though.
Show me that.
They won't get caught for it.
Show me that, cause my thing
they get caught for it.
I know Trump ain't for no pedophilia shit.
Yeah, nigga, he the one who did he the one who got caught with the dude. He tried to put it off on Hillary Clinton and Obama. The Finkelstein, what was dude? He the one who
you talking about
got the charge with him.
Weinstein? You talking about Harvey Weinstein or whatever the name is?
Yeah.
The Hollywood.
No,
nigga?
the one with the alley. The one they were talking about going out to the alley with the young white girls and shit.
I don't know who you talking about now.
Yeah, you know the one they trying to say Obama they're doing? Epstein. And they got all the white people saying, yeah, they the one behind it. The list. It's a conspiracy theory shit, but you know, Trump a conspiracy theory. He like all the conspiracy theory. When he got out of COVID-19, he talking about I'm gonna beat this shit, and took off his mask still. And forget everybody sick in the White House. The rest of the motherfuckers sick. Well, he a conspiracy theory. He don't think that shit real.
Hey, you know what overruled that though? Like I said, he getting my vote because of what he gonna do for black people. That's all I give a fuck about, bro. The other people just some sick, twisted ass people.
What? Oh, you his magical bean? You like his magical beans? And he said that you vote for me, nigga. I put it in the ground. They will have
nigga,
the big giant gonna cut down.
He didn't already put the magical beans and gave us the gold goose, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? He nigga already did that shit.
What, nigga? A program that say, hey, if you want to, nigga, you go open up a bid and I give you tax breaks. And you can hire all the niggas you want. You have a nigga fest full of niggas. Y'all need that. Y'all niggas can't do that another way. I know y'all niggas ain't gonna do
it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, check this out.
Free people benefit from black people. Always benefit off all bills they got paid. Food. This ain't nothing exclusively for us though, bro. You act like this is exclusively for us.
I mean, it's exclusively helping.
It's like it could be a poor white neighborhood. There could be a poor white neighborhood. They could do the same thing, bro.
I'd like to know where the maps
Poor
are.
Asian neighborhood. Poor Hispanic
Hold
neighborhood.
on, Claim saying he can't get in here, man. I'm gonna set claims on you. That's what I'm gonna do, Craig. He gonna set your ass straight, nigga. Let me bring claims in here, man. You talking all this cash money shit. You know what I'm saying? What your mama tell you? Don't write a goddamn check your ass can't cash, man.
First, let's run the whole thing past him so you know what we're talking about.
He been watching. He already know what's up.
Oh, okay.
He's saying it's not working, man. It's working, bro. Hey, somebody try to call him, add him into the call, man.
It's full now. 8 people.
No, it's not.
You want me to jump off?
Hey, dang, D-Red, drop off, man. You sleep. D-Red.
Hey, I'll jump off, man. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, let me remove D-Red. Actually sleep right now, man. Let me tell him to get on here now so he can eat Craig home, man. Craig done threw the racist card out there, nigga. All them motherfucking white folks racist, man. Who gives a fuck? What can he do?
Yeah, they was all racist, but Trump got the mouth and the cinema to go with it, though. He animated with the shit.
It don't matter, bro. That ain't hurting nobody, man. We trying to put money in our pockets.
Right, but you can't cause other problems along the way. So I see what he's saying. But at the same time, yeah, it's very attractive on the other side, too. It is.
What problems is Trump causing, man?
Come on, man. I'm talking about the environment. You don't feel the environment?
The Proud Boys. Hold on, we talking about the Proud Boys and Antifa and these white KKK groups.
Bro, I ain't talking about.
They gonna tear up white people shit.
It's not a matter of what I think. It's a matter of what millions of other maybe unlearned people might think. People with rash decisions and things of those nature. It don't have anything to do with me directly.
All I'm saying is this. Y'all talking about he's stirring up. Them Proud Boys gonna do what the fuck they want to do anyway.
I'm not worried about the Proud Boys. And they already joined up with Black Lives Matter. So everybody joining up for the gay thing, basically. Proud Boys just became Pride Boys. You know?
I'm not worried about them anyway, because if they pop off and do some shit, it ain't gonna affect black people directly.
They wouldn't fight nobody but the same people they just joined, because they was all the same in the beginning.
Okay. So who gives a fuck if he's stirring up goddamn Antifa and
right.
Who cares?
Well, I tell you what I think. We should be fighting white supremacy.
How we gonna fight white supremacy broke?
We can start by fighting Trump.
Nigga broke as hell talking about fighting white supremacy.
No, but we can start by fighting Trump.
Fight Trump on what? What is he doing worth? How is he battle worthy or fight worthy?
Because he pushing a issue. He's a man of stature pushing an issue in a certain direction that is non-constructive to us as a whole.
Now, what is that that's non-constructive for us as a whole? You're going to have to break that down.
The environment.
What environment, bro? What environment?
Okay. So you said this is a new environment we're living in?
Yeah.
I'm not saying like trees. I'm not saying like trees. The social environment. Let me say it that way. The social
Prophet said when they had that economic crash in 2008, he said, motherfucker, it's been hard for my life, for black people our whole life. We've been eating peanut butter jelly sandwiches for a long motherfucking time. So what are you talking about?
Long time.
A long time, nigga.
I agree with that.
So what environment is you talking? We've been in this environment.
I'm saying he's saying one thing with one mouth, but he's saying something else with another mouth, and we dismissing the other mouth because one looks appealing to us.
mean, shit,
Kind of like the fish with the lure coming out of his head with a light on it, you know?
Who hasn't done that?
Exactly, bro.
I see your point too. Yeah, I see that side of it too. You know, like yeah, why not just go with it? What surprise attack? You know, I guess.
This brother, man. Listen.
If it's something on the table right now that you can maybe take advantage of, why not take advantage of it?
Exactly.
Like if it's right there, like yo, give me that platinum plan. All right, we hold you to that shit. Let's get that. Let's do something with it.
Right. And like LP said, Democrats.
Right, but it's not,
Remember
hold
when
on.
LP brought about benign?
Let me respond to that though.
Go ahead.
Okay, because he said something that's on the table, but it's not on the table right now.
I'm saying if it's on the table, if it gets on the table, but guess what? Even if it's not on the table, even if it's a lie, oh well, we've been lied too many times before. That ain't no new shit. That ain't nothing new.
Okay,
It's nothing new.
I understand. Okay, like I said earlier, all these are just paths, so I don't try to block any path. You feel that path might work, go for it. Who am I to say what progress, you know, in which way to strive for progress? I can't never impede that.
So let me write all y'all niggas' names down. Rancher Craig ain't with it. Christo's on the fence. I'm gonna write all you niggas' names down, so if it happen, I don't want you niggas benefiting from shit, alright? You niggas ain't getting no money. You niggas is not getting none of this shit that we getting. Especially if you didn't vote, nigga. We voted for Trump, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm talking about an ID card. I'm walking there just like you did to get mine. Right.
Gav gonna walk out with $500,000, you know what I'm saying? Open up.
You know
shit.
why? Because we all the same citizens, which means serfs. We all the same citizens, which means serfs, pretty much. So yeah, that's it. We all in the same boat. Yeah, I'm going to get mine too.
Nah, now niggas want to say they getting nerds. Come on now.
I mean, yeah, why
Or
not?
King Self had too.
Why
King
would I
Self
not?
talked all that cash money shit. You know what I'm
But
saying?
why would he not reap the benefits?
Exactly. He gonna be the first motherfucker in line to get his goddamn motherfucking money, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the nigga be like, shit, I'm a welder. I'm trying to open up this shit. I'm trying to get this shit popping. And they gonna have a Trump shirt on and everything. Trump and Pence 2020 on this shirt, nigga. They gonna get a Cadillac painted Trump and Pence.
Trump and Pence.
Trump and Pence, yeah?
Trump and Pence.
Let me call Claims, man. He said he can't get in here. Rancher Craig got quiet when I brought up Claims. I think he's scared of it.
Crazy thinking about claims.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, Craig got a legitimate point.
Hey, Claims, man.
Playing with fire.
Why you didn't join the call, bruh?
I tried to join it about 8 times.
Try to join it now.
Man, every time you say join it now, I tried it and it don't work.
What is it saying?
It's just not letting me in.
That don't make
Tell
no
him turn off his
sense.
phone and turn it back. Tell him turn off his phone and turn it back on.
Can you see the group?
Turn it off and turn it back on. I got you.
Yeah, reset it. Yeah, reboot it. Why don't you do it on the computer?
Hold on. I did that too. Hold on. I'm back at my computer now, so let me try that.
Yeah, jump on right now. I need to set this nigga Craig straight. Oh, King Self. God damn, King Self. God damn, man.
What's wrong with you, man?
Ah, my mother.
Man, what you mad, man? What's wrong, man?
God damn, let me remove Damon, man. Shit. You got horrible timing, nigga. But I want you on here so Claims can set your ass straight too, nigga.
Horse face jacket.
Oh, I'm finna get him out of here.
Horse face.
He can hear you, nigga, so you better be quiet, brother.
He know he horse face jacket.
He finna kill your ass on this Trump shit, nigga.
That nigga ain't gonna kill shit, but his meat. That's it.
That nigga finna get on here and annihilate your ass, nigga. You was
How
talking.
you gonna do that?
You was talking all that Cash Money shit. Hey, somebody do me a favor and push that X on Damon. Push the X for me. Get him out of here. Somebody gonna do it.
X.
Thank
Oh, there
you.
it is.
Hey, Claims, now jump on right now.
Boy, it's be hitting that button fast, man.
This nigga came out of nowhere as soon as I'm trying to get you on, bro. You on?
My laptop can be
Hurry up, bro. For
I
somebody
get
else.
off if you want me to get off. I ain't
No,
tripping.
no, I want you on here so Claims can kick that ass. All right, there you go. There
I
you
mean,
go.
claim can't kick shit, my nigga.
All right, talk all that shit about Trump earlier like you were. Hey, these niggas was saying Trump is selling us magical beans, nigga.
Man, look, man, I ain't finna keep on explaining, saying, repeating the same shit over and over again when you bring new people on. You tell them what it is.
No, nigga, no, don't be scared now. And the
Man,
nigga
stop.
suited up. Nigga,
Stop.
and the nigga suited up for you. Nigga look like Al Qaeda in this bitch.
Stop, bro. Ain't nothing scary about me, homie. Horse face Jack.
Hey, Craig was talking his shit, and then I mentioned Claims. He got quiet.
Are you serious, bro? You really want to go there with me, Clay?
I mentioned Claims the King self. He got quiet. He talking about you tell him.
You right. I see you got your shit on. I see you. You right. But, okay, you want smoke? I got you. You want smoke? I got you. Go ahead, Clay. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
This nigga was saying Trump ain't gonna do shit. I'm proving.
That nigga ain't gonna bust a grape in a goddamn fruit fight.
You see that? Hey, Claims, how you feel about the platinum plan, and do you believe that it's feasible to come about for black people? Can you hear us? Hey, can you hear us, Claims? Can you hear? Blink your eyes if you can hear. Are you going? Are you going to respond, brother?
Hey, check this out. For Claims, let me make a statement. Let me make a statement about Claims. Let me make a statement about Claims. Claims a magical pain ass nigga anyway, so he's gonna think it's Yeah, I said that.
Claims, man, get on these niggas, man.
He believe what the white man tell him to. He believe white man tell him to because he don't nobody like homosexuality and pedophilia and blah blah blah.
Can you hear me now?
I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear the words that's coming out of my mouth?
Oh shit! Oh shit! You niggas in trouble. Let's go, nigga.
So I'm in this space every day. I work on the reparation space every day. I'm like, I feel alone. I'm the only nigga doing it. You understand? So I see the work that Trump put in. He motherfucking went to the Fed or the CFO. They have a new position in the United States government called the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer. So he went around the country having town hall meetings with black business owners. His mask is cooler than mine.
Man, cut that out. Ain't no evidence of that bullshit you just said.
So
Bro, y'all gonna hear this shit. Go ahead, nigga.
Yeah, so you can see the videos on YouTube. And so he went around the country talking to black business owners, and the black business owners is who developed the Platinum Plan. So that's coming directly from black business owners. They told them what to do, and he put it in motion.
So the Platinum Plan came from black people, by us,
He got the
for us,
clout to do
nigga.
it. He's the president.
For us, by us, nigga. Fool,
Yeah.
nigga.
That's a fact.
That bullshit.
That's a fact.
How is it bullshit? See, y'all being emotional right now. How is it bullshit? This nigga self on one, boy.
Oh, man.
These niggas don't know nothing at all. That's why they don't know the Bible. And don't know they don't know.
No, you niggas like.
You
Marcus like
talking to
shiny
somebody who don't know the Bible.
Marcus like shiny eyes. That's why he called it platinum plane. That's why he called it
Yes,
platinum plane.
it's hard enough.
Black plane.
It's hard enough to convince people who know the Bible that we gonna have prosperity due to the Most High, right? But then talking to people who don't know the Bible,
Marcus like shiny eyes. See, there we go with the Bible sheet.
Nah, bro, hold on real quick though. We gonna keep it on the platinum plan.
they call it the Bible shit.
Hey, Claims, is the platinum plan feasible for Black Americans?
According to black business owners around the country, yes.
According to Black business owners, Craig, it's feasible. It can be done. So do y'all have any other objections to the platinum plan, but except that y'all think the man's a racist?
Hey, man, what black business owners? You gotta just say that shit because you love Donald Trump. Crazy Clays. This is Crazy Clays. You believe in Trump Christ.
You see what they do when I bring my young bull in the
building? Say, this nigga went around town to all the black villages.
That sounds like a conspiracy theory there, brother. You're a conspiracy theorist.
He asked what black business they went to.
He said, do you have the proof of the black business
nigga went around there collecting.
Yeah, what black business owners did you go to?
No business of this shit. No business of this shit. That nigga just came up with the shiny monkey game. Yeah.
I'm too busy playing my game right now.
The black business we talked to the NAACP.
Stop yelling.
YouTube. This nigga said YouTube. Oh, fuck. This is your guy. Joshua, this your guy.
Okay, bull, nigga.
He said, look at that.
Hey, the whole show, they gonna play back the whole show and see y'all shoes dropping nothing but fucking empirical data, and these people giving emotionalism. All you been giving me is emotionalism. Y'all appealing to emotion, man. Oh, he's racist. He said something that hurt my feelings.
All the black hood.
Hey, Gab, this all I've been hearing. Trump is racist.
A black man, homeboy, people black people. The church people.
Yeah, sure. He said go to YouTube.
The man should have came with some empirical data. Like, I've been whipping these niggas all day with empirical data. Niggas first niggas didn't know about executive orders. Niggas was talking about executive orders gotta go through Congress. No, it don't, nigga. When they sign
it, you ain't got no empirical data. You ain't
executive orders gotta go through
data.
Hold on.
That nigga telling us about a plan
that is empirical data, nigga.
That was for everybody. He trying to say that he's gonna help out black people. All plans help out black people.
Hold on. This is how you get Craig. Yes or no question. Yes or no question. Was the Jobs and Tax Act passed in 2017? Yes or no? The answer is yes, and that's what started creating opportunities. That's what started creating opportunities.
How many jobs we bought?
Oh my God. So creating economic growth.
But that's those shitty jobs. That's the manufacturing jobs that y'all said y'all know you don't want anyway. You said you didn't want them manufacturing jobs anyway.
But guess what I do?
You said you didn't want them jobs anyway, Joshua.
Guess what I do want? More blacks to be entrepreneurs. How about that, right? Owning their own businesses. Control their own destiny.
He got a monkey. He got a shiny monkey playing right now. They copied out the internet 2 days ago. They claim say that he went around the whole United States collecting data for black people. Like he was hanging out with black people. Like he had a whole committee and shit. He went to a couple of little church retarded motherfuckers in Atlanta, little sweet gay church niggas. You know, all the gay people y'all hate. He went to there and asked them for a business plan. He probably asked them about business. The little gay, they went over there some more beauty shops. They went over there some male beauty shops, male strip clubs in Atlanta.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man.
You have such a low view of black people.
Let's go, James. Shut these niggas down, man.
I've been in here for 30 minutes. They've been in here crying and gave one thing that the Democrats gonna do better than what Trump did.
Y'all are Trump Christ. Y'all love that nigga. And then I attack him because he ain't got with the gay faggot. Atlanta church guys, y'all get mad. They got no self-esteem on it. This shit is not gonna help no black people,
we're talking
bro.
about a voting, right? We're not talking about a popularity contest, what I like to do. We're talking about what he offers versus what Joe Biden offers. Joe Biden offers.
Yeah, he wrote it down on a piece of paper. That don't mean shit.
All day I've been everybody
Hold on,
off.
Ratchet Craig, hold on, let James talk. Ratchet Craig.
You gotta let him go though, man. You gotta
Let
let him
James
go.
talk. James
Hey, Craig,
ain't
you gotta
said
stop
shit.
doing whatever you're doing, bro. We gotta bring the level of decorum up, bro. This stuff right here, that's the main reason I stepped away, because this stuff.
Yeah, the quarterback,
You right, you
Fuck
right.
All right,
niggas who
all
like to
right,
talk a lot.
okay,
Go
so-
ahead. Go ahead.
What you mean
Go
like
ahead, fuck niggas who like to
Bro, you
talk a
haven't
lot.
spoke yet. Hold
I
on,
ain't
Ratchet
said a word.
Craig.
Been on here 30 minutes.
Let James get his shit
Go
off.
ahead, go ahead, go
All right,
ahead.
bye.
No.
See? You can't have shit with niggas. Y'all don't want us having a platinum,
See?
man.
Nah,
This the Biden effect, man. Just the Biden effect.
Nah, this is what's happening, right? This is what's happening. You have these guys, they want to always tell you about this fucking Trump guy. They love him so fucking much. Then they want to bring the Bible in here with the fucking Trump guy. Giants do that. Motherfucking Crazy Clive do that.
James
That's what the whole thing was in. They want to patriotic, dumb cracker. They want to have the dumb cracker patriotic. They want to have the dumb cracker patriotic.
How you gonna tell?
But I won't finish talking yet. Because
Okay,
you made
but
a
the brother
statement and I don't understand.
the brother just
I'm
chimed
about
in.
to talking. James is not the one on this motherfucking show,
I'm
bro.
finna start hanging out with white people, man. And start talking to them. At least they'll let you talk. Like, goddamn.
Just do as you talk.
That's what this nigga saying to me, tattoo. I have very low self-esteem. I was trying to explain myself, and then I wasn't sure, and he cut me off. So I told him to go ahead.
You got the nigga King Self in the closet playing dress.
Playing Malibu Most Wanted over there.
He
That's
had
AJ
fun
Brown.
too. Look at him. He had
I'm just saying, man, yeah, man. For us to be black people, man, we make up a street.
Is that the power grab? Is that the power grab, man? Oh, yeah, special buttons on there, man.
We tripping, bro.
Hey, listen, all I'm
We
gonna
be
say
tripping,
is
man.
Trump
We
actually-
want to say we this great. We want to say we this great. Then we had some little white cracker ass racist dude who did the Central Park 5 and did all this fucking shit like a notorious racist. Now he telling you, okay, you can own up your own business. You can be great, black man. All you gotta do is believe in my personal plan. And then he opened up some little shit.
Maybe he feel sorry. Maybe he feel sorry for the 65%, man. Maybe he feel sorry. Maybe making amends,
Man,
man.
nah,
He
man.
ain't been no damn so sorry. That nigga still can't stand black people. And you can see by the white nationalists. You can see by the people that go over
But
there.
damn,
White
but damn,
nationalists.
Obama didn't even ask the black people what y'all want.
I don't think Kamala Harris likes us either.
What Biden?
I mean,
Man, the thing is, you talking about some, he racist. That's all. That's your only argument. He racist. He did the Central Park 5 shit. That's all you got.
Exactly.
We show
They
you
did the prison. They did from the school to the prison guidelines, man.
That shit crazy.
That's just like David Duke. That's just like David Duke trying to do something, bro. That's just like a nigga who committed an act, bro. He committed an act, not his dude.
I'm gonna tell you what you
His
did.
act.
I'm gonna tell you what you doing.
His act.
I'm gonna tell you what you doing, bro.
Y'all always talk about actions, man, but y'all go on days because a nigga tell y'all, show y'all a shiny
We should
fucking
go to Steve Harvey
object.
show.
You niggas fall for it. You niggas are hypnotic, man. Black people are easy, man. Y'all magical. Y'all niggas just go.
You can't put this on being magical though.
For no damn body.
So crazy.
This is called an appeal to emotion. This is called an appeal to emotion. It's a logical fallacy characterized by manipulation of recipients' emotions in order to win an argument. You trying to go off black people emotions because you think if you throw that word racist out there, they gonna get emotionally involved and say, "Oh yeah, you're right, he racist. Fuck Trump."
Yeah, nigga, that what you did with Biden? That what you did with Biden?
No,
you
Biden-
did with Biden. You did nothing with Biden, bro.
Nah, I ain't never. No, I'm just giving you facts.
He did the reforms and all this shit. These niggas did these crimes, nigga. These niggas did all these crimes, and you up here trying to make it seem like black people don't do shit, nigga. Cut that out.
Hold on, brother. I'm giving you facts. The crime bill that Biden supported and got passed did cause a mass incarceration of black people. Trump ain't got that on his jacket. Trump ain't got that on his jacket.
Do you know why?
Trump does not
Do you
have
know
it on
why?
his jacket,
Do you know
bro.
why?
Trump
Do
don't
you
got that
know
on
why?
his jacket, bro.
Do
You can't compare
you
the
know
two, bro.
why? Do you know why? Because you know why? Then when you had the gangs at this all-time high and the drug guy was going on. We were terrified of each other. Nigga, we would shoot each other at an all-time high. You had to have a white man coming out of Romans, coming out and put down his law. We was doing that to each other, nigga. So of course we gonna get incarcerated. You don't have no white people going around there laying down on laws in the 80s and early 90s, niggas like that. They been got rid of that shit in the 60s,
It's not the
nigga.
point. See,
They 60s and shit.
you sound like a white Democrat, right? White liberal Democrat right about now. It's not as the question is not was they committing crimes. It's the fact that they were overly criminalized and penalized through the court system for small charges.
Yeah, I do think that marijuana shit. I do think that marijuana, them charged them for marijuana and shit like that. They was over sentencing them.
Niggas were getting caught with crack pipes. Hold on, niggas were getting caught with crack pipes, getting like 20 years. No dope, just the pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in the Republican states like Mississippi and shit. Cause California was locking niggas up for no crack pipe.
That's a
They was
result.
locking niggas up for gang violence. Like in Mississippi, they was the Republican states, the Republican judges, the racist Republican
That was all
judges.
around. That was all around
Yeah,
all
they
the
was all
major
through that
cities, though,
South.
man.
It doesn't matter what city it was around. It's because
Cause remember they wasn't locking your ass up for no damn crack pipe. It's no Memphis. Because we had black judges and shit.
the crime
They lock
bill
your
was
ass up here.
the
I'm in
crime,
Illinois.
you understand the crime bill that was sponsored by Biden 26 years ago spearheaded all this shit we talking about. They the
I
fucking
know.
reason.
And then crime was out of control, D.
You missing it, bro.
Right, but we're not talking about crime, man. We're talking about incarceration of people, getting fathers off the street. And
Oh
shit
no,
like that.
I know crime causes incarceration. No crime causes incarceration. Or they just going up picking random niggas up off the street.
Right,
I
but
know
that
they
comes.
do it, but goddamn.
But that
Like
comes.
all the niggas I know that committed crimes, all the niggas I know that was in jail, they committed the crimes, bro. I don't know about y'all.
That comes from a poor
They
condition
niggas
too.
got away with a lot of shit.
Yeah,
they
I
got a lot of way with a lot of shit. They got a lot of way with a lot of shit they ain't never get caught for.
Yeah, I agree. But we just saying that those are the people who were directly responsible for all of that. And Kamala,
Okay.
she got the same type of record, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Nigga want to be talking
you
about
to put
crime.
niggas in the
Nigga want to be
office.
talking about crime. That's a scene. That's a scene because black people commit crime. That's a scene there. Yeah, y'all crazy.
No, the point is, we were treated unjustly under that bill. being locked up for small charges.
I like to talk about red line because when it comes to crime, man, niggas could be crimes against each other, and it be hindrance too.
See, you keep talking about niggas committing crimes against you. It's bigger than that. It's the fact that the justice system or the unjustice system was locking up black people for small charges, bro, and they was getting locked up forever for little bitty shit behind this damn crime bill.
Right, and the people who were doing it,
elect the same motherfucker that was promoting this shit.
Right, literally the same person. That's the thing I had a problem with.
That you
hold on, Craig, you breaking up. Oh.
Yo, is he there? He gone? He gone? Like, man, like, at the end of the day, we looking at the facts, and the facts is helping Trump. The facts ain't helping Biden, bro. When it comes to who doing more for black people, bro. And we just got to keep it real. I don't care if you don't, oh, he racist, I don't like him. Look at it, I don't, no, that shit don't matter, bro. I'm saying, what has he done to help us? King Self can open up a business in Oak Cliff and thrive off them tax incentives and benefit off of it today. What them Democrats done for us, bro? Come on, man. Y'all gotta keep it a stack, bro.
Hey, off the beam, though, bro.
You said what?
Right.
You said King Self will open up a business, right? And I'm telling you that we've been striving off business. Like, this is not the first. This ain't no grand scheme, no grand plan.
This is the first time we had opportunity zones.
Then you have somebody come around there and take it off.
You're not understanding that we never had opportunity zones where these undeveloped. Oh my God, bro! Like it's like talking. I'm talking over your head, bro.
I think you're going out the word opportunity. I think you're going out the word opportunity zone. But you go ahead.
Nah, bro. I'm going off the word opportunity zone. I'm giving the working definition and what it means. Underdeveloped communities. Do our people stay in underdeveloped communities? Yes or no? Okay, then. So are black people going to benefit from?
No, I don't stay in no undeveloped community.
Oh my God.
I don't stay in no undeveloped community.
So you represent all black people now?
I mean, pretty much of Memphis like that. I know it's an undeveloped community in the hood, but that's where we move from. That's where those developed-minded people move from that shit. And we're not going to open up no business on that shit because they going to rob us.
God, Christos,
so now you go down there, like I told niggas, we been gentrifying neighborhoods like in Memphis. Black people gentrifying other black neighborhoods, knocking down all that old shit and bringing in businesses, right? They might not want black business a majority of the time, but we probably in business for their neighborhood to strive and look good and be successful, and your kids can be safe. We've been doing that. I'm talking about this is not nothing new. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't know. I got to give a bid around a 65% black area, bro, black city. So this is not nothing new to me. I think y'all need to start moving the black event. Cities will event. Cause y'all think these little peanuts he giving us, y'all think this shit is just a platinum. Y'all think it's platinum.
Okay, all right. So if Biden win in November 30th, he win the election. What the fuck? How are we going to benefit from it? What are we going to be able to do? Huh? What we going to get out the deal, bro? Tell me one thing.
Like the last 400 years of America, you going to do the same goddamn thing. It ain't like Trump saving us.
Is anybody else on the phone? Like, did he give me something that? Oh my God! Like, Show me one thing,
I'm
Biden.
just saying, you making it seem like Trump got the savior. You made Trump a savior, bro.
How the hell am I
You
making
doing it.
Trump a savior, bro? All I'm saying is,
You said, oh man, he giving us opportunities on, and Biden ain't gonna give us nothing, but he gave us a piece of paper that he said he gonna do that he ain't gonna fucking do, but he gave us a magical beans. We happy.
I told you what he already have done. So
No,
it's in the realm of plausibility.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look up at the opportunities all. I'm gonna look up the detail for detail. I'm gonna see if that shit really benefit black people or just benefit people, period, who is poor.
Right, now that is a distinction.
No, but the distinction is this.
You need to see the maps.
Hold on. Do our people live in underdeveloped communities? You're gonna say yes. Okay, that's what these zones are targeting and trying to bring more economic growth to. So our people are going to benefit from it. There's no way around it, bruh. That's why he keep throwing out there the black unemployment rate is an all-time low. That's why he keep throwing it out there. What? What'd you say? Is this brother breaking up on y'all end too? The Democrats got his ass. The Democrats the Democrats shut his internet off. The Democrats said shut his internet off. He making us look bad.
I thought you was talking to yourself for a long time. Shit.
Oh no, I was talking to this nut ass nigga. Ratchet Craig.
This is what the codes say about Democrat. Democrat, avoid using this word. Oh man, this is crazy. When others use it, ask for a detailed explanation that you can easily understand. Avoid calling yourself a Democrat. During the existence of white supremacy racism, avoid calling yourself by any political or governmental name or title other than victim of racism, white supremacy. Falls under the category of confusion.
Man, how long I been live, bro? I've been live for how long, man? What, an hour or something? And some change?
No.
Yeah,
it's been like 3 hours.
Well, it's been 3 hours already? No.
It's all right. It came for me.
Let me see.
You've been on about an hour, bro. But the other thing I'm saying is all them little cliches and all this, when I get through, y'all still are Trump Christ people. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not capping for those damn Democrats. But I know the difference between two damn devils. These two devils. And y'all follow for fuck up a 9 in the tailpipe.
No, I don't vote.
Because this guy go give you some shit that's gonna benefit Asians and fucking other motherfuckers. They gonna have all these fucking stores and hire your black ass to cook Chinese food. You gonna cook soul Chinese food in they fucking restaurants.
Hey, listen. He putting in legislation that's gonna help us. I'm rolling with the nigga that's gonna help us. $500 billion in capital for black people is good, right? That's good. The Second Step Act for black people is gonna help because majority of our black asses are locked up, and the Second Step Act is gonna help these people rehabilitate and come back into society and not be punished for some shit they did in their goddamn 20s or when they was teenagers for the rest of their life, right? Like addressing the problem that a job won't hire you. Hold on, a job won't hire you if you're a felon. Hold on, they gonna get rid of that shit with the Second Step Act. They gonna get rid of that. Jobs cannot discriminate against you because you spent 20 years in jail. Man, see, this is the emotionalism shit I was talking about, bro.
Craig, you gotta lower your voice, man, because your camera's cutting out.
And maybe we been doing that shit. We been the bad people though. And you have second chances, and you can have felonies long as they like, long you ain't on probation at the time, you can get any fucking job you want to. You got to wear a waiver. I'm talking we doing that.
Yeah. Trump didn't. Hold on. Trump minimalizing it.
I've been promised you that because your little city full of white crackers, Republicans, don't do that to you. You stand. I know.
I'm glad you brought up probation because they trying to minimize probation to 1 goddamn year, which is gonna help black people because a lot of niggas be on
that
probation.
might not happen.
Huh? You said what?
I said that might not happen. That might not happen.
You don't want it to happen because this nigga hates
I don't
Trump
see
so
that would
much.
happen.
Nigga hates
I
Trump
don't
so
see that
damn.
happening. Now only because unless you gonna make all violent crimes 85%.
No,
that's the only way I can see that happen.
Listen, non-felony crimes, 1 year probation. Felony crimes, 2 year probation. That's what they proposing, and I support that because I don't believe a nigga should be on fucking probation for 10, 15 years. That's crazy. 6 year probation.
I ain't never heard of no nigga. All the time I've been on, I was on probation for 5 years. That was too damn long.
That's too damn long.
And it's 7 years. Yeah, it's 7 years in all. Cause 2 of them was unsupervised probation. That means I just can't do no crime. But that was in Mississippi, a Republican state, in a Republican city. When they see the black person, they hang your ass.
Hey, listen, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican.
Because the Republican use these laws. The Republican, they cry about these laws, then they use it against you the most.
Got you. Again, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm for what's beneficial for our people. I said that from the beginning of the show. I still am. And the person that's putting our people's problems at the forefront is Trump, man. That's it.
But check this out, though. Okay, when it comes to like pedophilia and stuff, right? If they commit a crime, if they got 2 years probation, they don't get to bag up all their crime because they only got 2 years. I'm just saying, because sometimes it's a double sword over there. It's crime that we don't like and we do like. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think pedophiles should get probation anyway.
And we like two consensual people, right? Even if they are young, right? If they decide to have sex with each other, if that wasn't it, a nigga running up on the old lady, knocking her out and taking her purse. But we'll go harder for them two consensual motherfuckers. No, we'll go harder on the two consensual motherfuckers. You know, one might be 15, the other might be 25, right? We'll go harder. We'll go harder on the pedophilia part. But the nigga don't know what wasn't. We'll say he got too much time. But we don't want the pedophilia got to stay there forever.
No, the pedophile do got to stay in there forever, man. Fuck. I mean, listen. If you molest
no, that's what I'm saying. We got two people who 14 and 124, right? I'm just using that for example. But we want him to stay in that motherfucker forever, right? The 24-year-old. But then when this nigga knocked the 24-year-old knocked his old woman out and knock our car and take her purse, we say he get over sentence because he gets fucking 7.
That's a violent crime, though. Ain't nobody making an argument. We not making an argument for violent crime. We talking
about saying we do have that in our mind, though, bro. We do have them type of scenarios that we see the difference even between that. I'm just saying, like we have this, and that one is sitting for right. They get them type of, they get the crime right on paper. They get 7 years, right? A white boy might do it. I'm gonna say he broke in the house, right? It might be the same type of, on record might be the same type. But dude got 7. White boy might got 3 years for breaking into the house, right? Or just snatching nigga money out of his car. But we'll get bad. We'll say black dude got over sentence. You know what I'm saying? We do stuff like that. We don't look at it case by case and shit like that. We just automatically say, we get over sentence. And like I told you in Memphis, man, we been had this. Man, I talk about. I think I've been a felony. I've been a felon for 20 years, nigga, and I've been on these programs, bro. In Memphis. I'm like, damn, I thought every state had this. Y'all talk about Trump just doing this 20 years later? With a Democrat mayor. Oh, my fault. Democrat black mayor. But I guess everything got to be for every black person. We should all stay in one fucking state then. Everything got to be for us. Nigga, y'all move to Tennessee, nigga. So we all be the same.
All I gotta say is, nigga, when Trump passed that platinum plan, nigga, that $500 billion come our way. I don't want you to put your hands in the cookie jar. That's all I'm saying. Don't put your hands in the
Nigga, cause Memphis already got that program, nigga.
Memphis ain't got 500.
Y'all late to the party. Y'all let the white boy forgave y'all. Y'all let the white boy forgave y'all.
What program
I
is
put
you
back
talking
and forth on
about?
that side playing, bro.
What
Tax
plan?
break for black business owners through the city of Memphis.
No, $500 billion being allocated for the economic growth.
Bro, you talking about some shit he just introduced the other day. That shit is not a bill, bro.
That's
At
what I
least
just said.
at least if it's a bill, you can talk about
Ratchet
it, bro.
Craig.
You just talk about
Ratchet
some
Craig.
shit nigga put on paper, bro.
Ratchet Craig, it can become an executive order.
I know
In a
it
short
can. It
amount of
become
time.
now it got to
Hold
become a
on.
bill.
So what I'm telling you is this: when it passed, my nigga, keep your hands out the cookie jar, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Let us get all the cookies.
No. I'm not keeping my hands out of shit because I already got it, nigga. I can get it right now.
So you got access to $500 billion in capital. Stop.
Not that one person got no access to that shit. That shit is cost free motherfuckers. They got a cap on there, bro. That shit gonna have when they doing the fine print on that shit, nigga. You probably gonna get a $5,000 grant, nigga. Pay a grant, nigga, out that shit.
You capping,
Then
man.
you over capping for that shit.
Nah, brother, you capping because you saying like you already had it for black people. This bill. All right, I'm glad you said that. Let's just pull up the platinum plan and read the shit. Because obviously we gotta overview it. Let me see. And I'm gonna be done with it. We've been on 2.5 hours. I'm gonna read this shit and be done with it. So the platinum.
I'm going live on this shit, bro. I'm gonna bring up this Memphis. I'm gonna bring up this Memphis City plan versus this Platinum Plus. That's what about Platinum Plus thing.
President Trump.
I'm gonna bring that up.
President Trump's promise to Black America over 4 years increased access to capital in black communities by almost $500 billion. So you saying that's already in Memphis?
Yeah,
Nigga,
that's no 500 billion, but
if that was in
about
Memphis,
the
I would move
taxes
to
and
Memphis
you
now.
open up your own business and incentives for your own business. That's already in Memphis.
Nigga, it's incentives already, but we talking about this is specifically for African Americans. We understand that, right? 3 million.
Did he say that?
Yes, it says the.
He said laws up there. Promising
increase access
more
to capital.
laws.
Listen, increase access to capital in black communities by almost $500 billion is what it says. 3 million new jobs for the black community, creating 500,000 new black-owned businesses. Black-owned. This is specifically talking about black people. Increase access to capital in black community by almost $500 billion. Safe urban neighborhoods with highest policing standards. Commit to working on the Second Step Act, which we was talking about earlier, about the probation thing, limited probation to 1 year for non-felonies, and then felonies get to 2 years. The cleaning up the brothers, making sure that they get back on their feet after they do their sentences, and also don't have jobs, hold that over their head for the rest of their damn life after they did a 10, 15-year bid. Anyway, let me keep reading this. Access to better education and job training opportunities. Give black churches the ability to compete for federal resources for their community. bring better and tailored health care to address historic disparities, immigration policy that protects American jobs, advance home opportunities, and enhance financial literacy in the black community, onshoring manufacturing to advance jobs and develop opportunities for black-owned businesses. What's wrong with this damn plan, man? I'm rolling with the
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm saying it's just shit that you want to hear. I'm saying that it ain't gonna come in influence. I can put anything on the paper. I'm running for campaign. I run game on you niggas all the time. I'm politician. We had like politics go out the bid for Trump. We label everybody else the Democrat politics, but Trump get this 100% backing. He get this 100% bagging for you, nigga. I don't understand this, man. I'm saying he'll cracker like the rest of it. I'm the one who don't like blackology. But y'all niggas, y'all blackology. But then y'all more goddamn crackers than me. God damn.
Well, I don't know who y'all is. I tell you where I'm at.
I don't trust that motherfucker by the way. I won't put no money behind him. That shit gonna come in influence with him.
So don't put your hands in the
I be just like the reparations. I don't want to become a billionaire like the reparations. You might not go to nobody. You might be sitting there just like reparations be sitting there. Trump reparation plan for black people.
Reparations got passed on accident, and when they realized, they revoked it. They realized they didn't realize they did it. So those bills are in circulation.
I mean, they didn't realize it. They have to read them, don't they?
We don't have enough black representation, bro, in Congress or in any local politics or nothing. Because black people don't believe in politics. Because we've been marginalized. We understand it. Having a defeatist attitude ain't going to help us.
That's the thing I'm going there. We want a handout. We want a nigga with a piece of paper say, vote for me, I'll set you free. And then so he get voted in, he go ball that shit up and throw that shit in the garbage can. I guarantee you that. So nigga, when he ball that shit up and throw it in the garbage can, what do I get since I can't put my hand in the cookie jar? What do I get, Josh?
Right, but I'm saying even if we don't get nothing, now this is where I'm kind of with Joshu, because even if you don't get nothing, you're still gonna be left with the very people who cast the laws to lock people up. Exactly. Which is one of the biggest issues and impact on the entire community. I don't think anything trumps that except for
black people need to start doing crime, dude.
Prison industrial complex.
The black people start doing crime.
Right.
Y'all want me to be mad saying that black people ain't shit,
we know,
commit crimes and shit. Then y'all turn around and say that white man. We turn around and say that we need these reform laws, and this guy locked them up because these motherfuckers go around here kill each other based on colors and niggas getting high, selling drugs and crossing each other out and all that shit. Now it's got to be the white man. Oh man.
I'm just saying. Listen.
A nigga the crime going to happen. Of course they gonna protect that hood. And any neighborhood that's middle class on up, they gonna protect that shit from the motherfucking poor, motherfucking guy buying and drug selling, child neglect ass people. You know what I'm saying? They gonna protect that shit. They don't want that shit over there in their area.
Who don't?
A lot of people in these communities. Like black people don't eat like certain things. You
sound like a robot.
You probably got to turn the volume down.
you know,
We can't hear you.
I'm just right back. I said, not to this airport.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I said, I'm right past this airport. So, so yeah, man. I was just saying that these are things that we
Yeah, I
have to
agree.
improve in ourselves.
I
So we
agree.
even have a good talk. Before we even have a good talk
I
about this,
agree.
man. And you know what I'm saying? These are childish talk that this crackety crack crap go goddamn out, man. This shit out of and I don't understand about I expect niggas, we are individual people. We don't even like being around each other, man. You can see Josh Shoe, he hate being around black people.
Nigga trying to throw me under the bus.
I'm just saying, man. You know, a lot of these people be closet back there frustrated with each other.
Hey, bro, you breaking up, man. I'm gonna end the
Yeah,
live
I
though.
just like people though.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna end the live. End of the day, what are you niggas? I'm talking about the people that's watching, and anybody gonna watch this video. If y'all get this far in the video, you know, about 2 hours and 45 minutes. You niggas that's vote for Biden, what are you getting out of the deal? Kamala Harris and Biden both know mass incarceration of black people and the injustice system. What are you getting out of the deal? Vote for Biden and vote for Democrats. Not shit. We ain't got shit from them for 45 years. Trump giving us something. So whatever argument against that is like, it's ludicrous, bro. This shit hogwash point of views. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. We will be going live. We talking about a lot, numerous of topics. Today we was talking about the Platinum Plan. I think the Platinum Plan is perfect for black people, and I believe it's feasible and it can be passed. And it will help us induce economic growth in our communities, and that's what I'm about, man. But with that, I'm signing off. Peace. Appreciate the love and support on the channel. Stay tuned, man. We're gonna be back on more often, talking about topics and chopping it up. All right, we out, man.